What's up, guys? Welcome back. Another week. Back at it again off the books.
Back.
Feel
Back
a little
at
bit
it.
better. Feel better
From what?
from the fucking Mavericks shit in the bed.
Oh, shit, bro.
Yeah.
Why you gotta remind us, dude? Fucking
This is Rangers
Mavericks.
season, baby. It's
Ranger season, that's right.
I'm already ready for the NFL, bro.
Baseball.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's
the
kind of
NFL.
tough without the NFL, dude.
Yeah,
the NFL is just like
dominance,
a
bro.
kick-ass
Like 2-3
thing.
months, no?
Yeah, September.
2-3 months too long, bro.
Yeah, that's for sure.
What about the Olympics?
I'm not.
Who the fuck
Oh,
are
yeah,
they?
well, that's true.
I'm not gonna lie.
I wanted looking
not
forward to
looking
like
forward to it.
track and field.
I'm not looking forward to football season right now
Why?
What?
because the Stars and the Mavs and the Rangers all did amazing. I do not want to get let down by the Cowboys, and they're gonna shit the bed.
Well, that's a
Damn.
horrible
They're
attitude
gonna
to go
make the
into.
playoffs. They're gonna make the playoffs just like they do every year, but
Just like
Bro.
the other teams did.
huh?
That was a terrible analogy.
Yeah, but they made it all the way to at least. Well, one of them made it to the finals. The Stars made it to the Western Conference Finals. Yeah,
How far do you want
That's a
us
good
to
way.
go, or the Cowboys to go, before you can be like, you know what?
pass one round, dude. Win a fucking playoff game.
Did we not go division last against the 49ers?
I don't even know, but didn't
They
even
got lost the
matter.
first round.
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah, we went conference actually, didn't we?
Nah.
they? No.
No, it's just a divisional.
Well, the divisional's fucking not bad.
Did we win? I already forgot.
We won the wild card and we went divisional.
Oh, we did win the wild card. Then we lost.
So
the
2
division.
playoff games.
Yeah, win 2.
You see, that's the thing about the Cowboys
First of
team,
all,
bro.
we
They
shouldn't even be in the
expect
wild card.
so much out of the Cowboys,
Just keep
Yeah.
moving the goalposts.
where it's like, yeah,
That's
it's
what it is.
impossible
They're
to.
the fucking Cowboys. They're
Yeah,
the most
but
famous fucking.
it's still a professional football team going against other professional football
Figure
teams.
it the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
We have Zeke now, so
Oh, shit.
Oh my god,
That's my
that's not
guy,
even something to
dude.
be happy
Let's
about.
come
I
back at
fucking
it.
love
How
that
old is
guy,
he now?
30 something. Nah, I don't know. It's like
Not even 30.
Not even
29?
30 yet.
29, 28.
Damn,
Probably,
look-
probably exactly 30, actually.
Yeah, probably. He's probably 31.
Wait, I see you repping the whole gear. Are you excited for the Broncos?
Hell yeah.
He feels like he's 33.
We're not 28. Damn, that boy look like he's 35.
No, we
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah, he does.
It's all that
plays.
it's all that eating, bro.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
right.
it's the way-
Unhealthy
In real
bro.
life,
The way he
though.
ran the ball, right down.
Yeah,
the
no, he
middle.
had a lot of carries.
He got concussions.
He's a beast.
Hold on, y'all
Oh,
think y'all still think he has it?
Nah.
Yeah, he has it for the scheme.
He might have
Jerry?
it for a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hold
either.
on, you don't think the 1-2 combo with him and Pollard was fucking
Pollard's not there.
exceptional?
No, I mean, it
Pollard's
was
gone.
good.
Pollard's
but, like,
gone.
Yeah, he ain't got that
Yeah, I
no
know,
more.
but still, like just him being like the 2 down fucking running back, getting the tough yards, and then you get an explosive back on a passing play where it's like, oh shit, our backer's not even.
Did y'all pick up anybody?
I was
Fast
about to
enough.
say, do you feel
Royce
like we got a
Freeman?
1-2 punch?
Who's our backup?
Royce Freeman.
That's
the
our RB1,
point.
no? Who's
Isn't
RB1?
that the-
it'd be like Rico Dowdle and then like Royce Freeman and then Deuce Vaughn. Those are the 4 running backs we got.
Deuce Vaughn is
Who the hell is
third.
Rico Daddle?
That's technically
Yeah,
probably
Rico's
our
there.
starter, honestly.
Rico Daddle, bro.
You don't remember it? Yeah, bro, pull him up, bro.
I remember Rico, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he
Rico.
he averaged like 5 yards a carry, bro.
Low-key.
Rico Daddle.
Yeah,
5
low-key.
yards to carry where?
In the NFL, what do you mean?
When?
Last year, what do you mean?
Get for real,
I-
dude.
Never even heard of this guy.
Bro,
It's because they're not familiar with 5
Look.
yards of carry. The Broncos
They
players,
got to give
bro.
Deuce Vaughn a shot. Let the short
Yeah,
king win, dude. Let the
that's
short king
right.
win,
Hey,
dude.
short kings are out here, bro.
He's gonna get knocked
do
the fuck
something.
out.
I mean,
Or
they
he'll just
drafted
bounce around.
they drafted a guard from Kansas,
Oh yeah.
so they're trying to support him. Maybe
Didn't you have someone retire?
who? Oh.
Tyron.
No,
Ty-
Tyron
Tyron
went to the
left.
Jets.
Tyron went to the
He
Jets.
went to the Jets. Yeah.
That's a huge
No,
drop.
the only
bro.
retirement was Leighton.
He retired.
I mean, his neck, bro.
Yeah, dude.
He had the whole thing.
Bro, I mean, it didn't help.
Yeah. Why'd you put that
Bro.
shit on there, bro?
Bro.
So we got like 2 busts in the last, like fucking 7 years?
2 busts. Who were the busts?
Leighton Vander Esch.
He wasn't a bust. He
Yeah, I
played
wouldn't say-
average
I
as
consider him a
fuck for
bust.
years.
Yeah. No, he's hurt every year. Except maybe
Pull him
one.
up. Pull him up.
Yeah, pull up.
How many
his
years did he
shit.
start and finish?
I think Leighton
One.
was. I wouldn't say he was a bust. He was
To
just
me, that's
the,
a bust.
He's just the definition of like an average player.
And then
Yeah.
as of last year,
Yeah, I think he
Just put LVE.
What, didn't he last longer than an average player?
6 years, yeah, technically, because
Because
the
the
average,
average
is like
is 3 years?
Yeah.
I think one
Sean
of
Lee's
the
better.
Oh yeah,
he was hurt way more.
but he was
But he
hurt a lot.
played
It was
more.
it was around the same.
I think the person who was hurt way more with him and his was it his draft class? Fucking Smith. What's his name?
Let's say how many full years he played.
The linebacker,
Just
54.
Go back real quick and just click on stats at the top. And then it should be the third one, Pro Football Reference. It'll tell us
The second one.
Yeah, it'll tell us game by game, like season by season.
Damn, he knows exactly where to go.
Yeah, he stays on this shit.
I just do it when I look at it when I'm bored.
He looks at it when it's time for fantasy foods.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like, all right, look, there it is. I mean, he played enough, dude. I think he averaged probably like 10 games a season. Out of 6 years, one all.
No, I should say it their way.
Not good enough.
Okay.
Seasons.
Okay.
I mean,
The other buzz.
Seasons.
As of last year, just
Oh,
because
never
I
mind.
expected just because they've been hitting on for first round so much. Mozzie, he ain't really done much yet.
Who?
But he also
Mozzie
hasn't really
Smith.
he hasn't really
Who's
touched
that?
the field.
He's like
D tackle.
yeah, nose
Wait, I
tackle
thought it
or
was-
whatever. Big boy in the middle of the
Yeah.
defense.
That was last year.
Which I get this year?
We got an offensive
Offensive
lineman.
tackle.
Which we
Oklahoma.
don't miss on offensive line.
Typically, no.
So I like the kid. I think 2 days later he was already at Cowboys. He's from Oklahoma, so he came down to Dallas and he was training 2 days after the draft.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
That's
Trying to
good.
catch up. He's trying to catch up because he knows Tyron Smith's a fucking dog, and he's gonna be left tackle. So, but yeah, dude, fucking Jesse Aaron Rodgers missing
Training camp?
mandatory training camp, or what is that shit called?
I think he's having trouble with his other Achilles or something.
I
like
saw
that.
him like trying to like sitting in the corner,
Yeah.
rubbing it down. But he missed practice because he was hardcore on some ayahuasca.
I was about to
Oh,
say, I thought it was
What the
ayahuasca that
fuck?
put him out.
He went
Yeah,
on an
so he missed
ayahuasca
practice.
trip.
Yeah,
Because he needed a cleanse, he said. So
But
think
hell, he's done.
I think he's still hurt.
done.
I think he's still hurt.
He's
I
like, I gotta
think
clear my
he's-
mind.
He's too fucking out there, bro. He's not focused, man.
5, 14,
yeah.
17, 10, 9, 16. That's not bad.
He never
yeah,
finished
that's
the year.
good, dude. It's good. His rookie year was his
Decent.
best year, but
Yeah.
I mean, you get a NFL starter for 6 years in the first round, that's a hit.
Yeah, straight up.
Again, it's
How
not
many tackles?
It's not like superstar hit, but like
Solo
No, he had good tackle. Yeah.
total?
He was good. When he was on the field, he was good. He just
57,
was
72,
Bro,
83.
the best ability is availability. And that
Look
motherfucker
up,
wasn't
look up
available.
Bro,
Dallas
Matt-
Cowboys first round picks.
imagine being a team and you draft Jerry Jeudy when CeeDee Lamb, Justin Jefferson are on the board. Like imagine
Fuck
that
you,
world.
bitch.
You know what I mean? Like see teams certain teams just can't even draft, bro. That's why even
It's
our
all
average
good. Bo
players,
Nix is turning us around, bro.
Bo Nix,
Turning
yeah.
it around.
what's the whispers about him?
On the latest
He's
ones.
doing
the latest
good.
ones.
That's
Nice,
it.
that's it. That's
Good
practice.
enough.
Look, these have been our last.
Good enough.
Look, these have been our last first round picks.
They
Fucking-
say he learns quick. That's a good
Michael
thing.
Parsons was probably one of the best ever for sure. CD
Lamb.
still hits. Taco Charlton, that
That's
one
a
over.
bust.
Yeah, he's a bust.
I forgot
yeah.
about that sucker.
Me too.
Go up a little bit.
Byron Jones, he
He
did
was
really
trash.
good for a minute. Zach
Byron Jones.
Martin.
Oh no, that
the corner.
Who's the other one that fucking from LSU?
Mo
Top
Claiborne.
Claiborne.
That's Mo
Claiborne
Claiborne.
was
Like, he's right there.
dog.
He's 2012.
He was dog shit.
Yeah.
Those are the two misses
Is
since
he
like
st-
2010.
Is he still in the league?
Nah.
Nah.
Since
He got
20,
paid, though.
Since
Damn.
2010, so like in a 14,
Des Bryant?
in a
He
14-year
said Des
run,
Bryant.
there's two busts.
And they wasn't even a bust. They were just like under mediocre players, you know.
No,
Because
Taco
of that-
Not
Charlton
even, I would
was a
say
bust.
it's two of them were busts and one was like meh, which is Leighton Van Rish.
Yeah.
Everybody else is like all pros.
Yeah. And because of that is why I don't really trip.
And still nothing to fucking
What
show
do you
for
mean?
it.
Because
I know,
of that.
I don't really
Still
trip. No,
nothing to
because
show
of
for
this,
it.
I don't really trip when they don't
Nothing
go
to
out
show
there
for it.
Hold on, hold
and
on.
Whatever.
spend their
You
draft
ha-
picks to get someone else, a free agent or something. Like, nah, hold on to your first round pick always.
Because we're good at it.
1 to 3
Him,
'cause we're good,
their
yeah.
team, yeah, trade those
Hold
away.
on,
Send
I think
them all.
in
Get them all outta
2015 we got a Super Bowl. Oh yeah, don't. I forgot. Sorry, y'all couldn't. Y'all can't. Accept the Super Bowl in
Bro, that
y'all's
was
lives
like-
because y'all would never see it in y'all's lives.
That was like
Come
if
on,
you
man,
can't
that's
fucking
come,
wild.
You can't come at us and be like, don't talk about the '90s, and you're talking about a game that happened 10 years ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because
That's
I
true,
witnessed that
that's
game.
true.
I witnessed that game. Y'all
Why you
did
bring
not
it up?
witness those
Again,
games.
that
Why you bring it
argument
up?
died 10 years ago. That argument died 10
It
years
is dead.
ago.
My
And
mom has
I
a-
know we're
my
in the
mom has
slump, but we're coming back, baby, this year.
My
With
mom
a
has a
35
picture.
Cincinnati.
My mom has a picture of me sitting in
We're
front.
gonna be
sitting
finished.
in front of the TV.
We're gonna
watching
finish
the game
8 and
in
9.
The 90s, bro.
Bro, you just
So,
got the
hey,
modern
fuck you,
Brandon
I witnessed
Whedon.
it too.
Nah, he's not that old, bro. Chill, dog.
He's just
That
the
motherfucker-
modern
Brandon Whedon was
Whedon.
30 years old when he came in the league, bro.
He's like 25.
He's like 24, bro.
Travis
Chill.
Frederick fucked us though.
He's 23.
He retired way too.
He had a
but-
disease, bro.
I know, but he still fucked us.
He fucked that guy in this rare
He
disease.
could have came and played a backup or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, dude, risk it for the biscuit, homie.
He had a
he was a beast. Though.
disease.
He was a beast. Though.
Yeah.
He was one of the best.
Bro, if he
ever.
didn't have that weird disease, people be talking
Yeah.
about him instead of the other Kelsey from fucking
Oh,
the
yeah.
center. You know what I
I'll
mean?
tell you what, dude. Now that I'm really seeing this list,
We don't miss.
Zach Martin is like one of like
Well, he's probably a Hall of
the
Famer.
Hall of
20th
Famer,
century's
for sure.
best player of all time, bro. Like Zach Martin, has he ever missed a game?
One.
Yeah, he's missed a game.
One or two.
That motherfucker's a fucking
I think he
beast,
missed one
bro.
last year.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that was
Last
his
year,
first year. wasn't it?
last year he actually got hurt for like 2-3 weeks.
And he has made what the Pro Bowl like every fucking year
Every
or some
year.
shit.
9-time Pro Bowler.
All pro.
That's wild, bro. That's like a Hall of Famer in
Look,
uniform
there you go.
right
Look,
now.
games played, games started. It says he's perfect.
Damn.
So apparently he didn't miss shit.
As of 2023, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I don't know if it counts as
yeah.
2023.
Yeah, that would be the last season. That'd be
Just
last
look up his stats.
season. Yeah,
Right
bro,
there. Well, PFR. Player stats, PFR. It's right there, bro.
the link.
Yeah, the link right underneath that.
Pro Football Reference.
Wow.
Just keep rolling down.
Yeah.
It'll show. It shows his games like games played.
16,
games,
16,
yeah, bro,
16.
he's perfect, bro.
Damn. That
He missed
motherfucker.
2
a
games.
beast.
Put some respect.
Yeah.
He missed 2 games though. So
Where?
17 games.
How many games Jerry Judy missed?
Yeah. How's Jerry Judy hold
Fuck
up
that guy.
Yo, is he still in the team?
No, he's with Cleveland now.
for a 5th round pick though? I would have done that. Why the Cowboys not make plays like that?
That's for sure. Yeah.
That's a steal.
I
Yeah,
can't-
it is a steal.
Even though he's injured.
Hey,
I
do
would've
we
taken
still
him.
have
And they got rid
Gallup?
of. No, I got rid of him.
Cut him.
Okay, good. I wasn't a fan of
Because
him.
you got to pay CD Lamb this year.
Bro, y'all paid him though.
Did they?
Don't we have to pay?
Gallup.
We have
No,
to
I'm
pay.
talking about
Yeah,
CeeDee
we
Lamb.
did. We did pay him.
They gave him like 2 years, right?
Yeah.
3. I think it was a 3-year one.
No, it was a 5-year deal.
It was a 5-year deal.
But we got out of it after 2 years. It was a 5-year deal for like $36 million or some shit like that.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't that crazy of a deal.
Isn't Dak's contract coming up too?
This is the final year of
This
his
is
deal.
final.
Yeah.
This is Super Bowl or nothing, bro.
Pretty much, because they're like, if you don't do much this
Oh,
year,
unless we find something, because if we don't
You gotta
find
trade
anything, we
Lance.
have to keep him around. You know,
you got
But y'all had to pay CD Lamb, and y'all had to pay
Micah,
Micah,
Michael Parsons, and y'all had to pay Dak.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Jerry Jones, will
Zeke.
figure it out. Ezekiel Elliott.
That's gonna be wild, bro. See how y'all do that. That's gonna be wild. That's a lot of money.
Jerry Jones knows how to move his books, bro. He's good. If there's one thing he's good at, is finances, bro.
When do they up the?
What?
Yeah.
When are they gonna up the fucking salary cap?
I mean, they do it every
do
year.
it every year.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just to see what the new numbers are.
They're lucky the fucking is not. They're lucky there is a salary cap, because if not, the Cowboys win that shit every year.
Yeah.
You got money to pay everybody.
That's when we had what Dion Aikman, fucking
Glory years.
what was his name? Michael Irving. That's when we had like unlimited.
Stars all
It was
over the
just
place.
what's up, dude?
When did they start doing a salary cap?
96
Yeah,
after we
I
lost.
think so.
After we
Basically-
won, straight
yeah,
up, dude.
Basically,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think so.
For real? Was it 96?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was Jerry Jones who's the one who wanted to do it
That's crazy.
Why?
because he didn't want to pay all these players. So he-
what the fuck?
yeah, so
He
he's
didn't
like,
have- he
there needs to
wasn't
be a
Jerry,
limit.
He wasn't a billionaire yet. He was probably like he probably owed a hell of
1994?
money.
Well,
on
not
fucking
not
papers.
even if that was the case. It'd be like, well, I've already got my 3.
Well, 1994 was
That's
before
true.
y'all won all 3.
Yeah, but now he refuses to die until he gets another one. What the fuck?
He
dude?
refuses to
What the
die.
fuck,
Jeez,
dude?
I didn't know that was the caveat.
Are you turning into a cowboy hater, bro?
I'm like starting to think the more shit I talk, the better they do.
How's that
Talking
worked
some
out?
shit. I haven't talked that much shit lately.
Fair.
This is his first year trying this experiment.
So what? You gonna start burning jerseys for we can win a
Nah,
Super Bowl?
I never burn jerseys because I'm not stupid and I ain't rich like that. But I was like, yo, fuck this guy. I'm wearing this jersey to the gym and I'm getting it all sweaty and fucked up.
Oh my god! Not the jerseys, bro. Fuck.
But fuck yeah, dude. Fucking, I talk shit about the Mavs before they made the trades and all this shit. And look at them now.
Now, whenever they started talking, just started praising the Mavs, that's whenever we started fucking up.
Yeah, that's for damn sure. And that's the media, though.
Yeah, the media.
Not it off the books. We always kept it humble as fuck.
I think one of them was called Madden 7.
Yeah.
Imagine seven.
They
Yeah.
fooled us.
That didn't turn out so
Hey.
well.
So Madden 8, that's what you're saying? But if the series was to 10,
Yeah, exactly.
It's all because that little cocksucker Jason Tatum, that little fucking dude. That dude's a fucking weasel, bro. That dude's a fucking.
Put some of his fucking cringe shit up there.
He's so like, oh my god, brother. Like
He's trying to copy he tried to copy Kevin Durant. He tried to copy Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
He copied Kanye West. Bro, he's just
Nah, I think he copied.
He did copy Kanye West.
Nah, he copied the Corey Seager.
no, he copied Kanye West.
Yeah, but Corey Seager said it last year.
yeah.
No, Kanye West-
it's his profession.
Yeah.
No,
And-
Kanye West said that originally.
No, but-
He's the one.
Yeah, but when the Astros did it, talking about all that, and then the fucking Rangers whooped their ass, that's when it really went viral.
Huh? Let me see these.
No,
Let me
it
see these.
didn't. It's always been viral.
Wait, what did
Yeah,
Corey
but that
Seager
shit's
say?
old as shit.
It was like
So?
everybody was wondering what would happen if the Rangers didn't win.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah. How old was?
Let me see some
How
of
old
the.
was Jason Tatum when?
Let
that
me,
first
let
one.
me see
In
some
the
of the
womb?
videos. Let me
Put
see some.
that
Whenever-
first one. Put that
whenever,
first one.
Whenever,
Needs to be stopped.
Hold on.
Hey, hey.
Jason
Watch the
Tatum
video.
needs to
Kanye
be
said
stopped. He managed to copy everyone else's celebration after winning the finals.
We did it. We did it!
That was so fake.
Anything's possible! What they gonna say now? What they gonna say now?
What are they gonna say now? What are they gonna say now?
Bro, what if this is just a simulation? Everything's just a glitch.
Didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
Everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
That one's still super iconic.
Yeah.
But how old was Jason Tatum when this?
He did do the. Yeah.
Jason Tatum needs to be stopped.
He tried
He managed
so
to
hard.
copy
He
every.
tries so
So
hard
of
for that
course.
shit. Bro.
What did Jaylen Brown do? Nobody
None.
knows.
He went home and studied.
Nobody cares. He went home and said, "Yo, I fucking got the MVP." Celebrated, probably drank a few brewskis, smoked a couple cigars,
He went home and,
and just
worked for
enjoyed-
NASA, bro.
And enjoyed the moment and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you mean he worked for NASA?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Bro, NASA's not even an establishment anymore. What are you talking about?
If it ain't SpaceX,
wow.
it ain't real, bro.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys.
Wait, y'all saw that they're making a movie about that? How it's
What,
like
SpaceX?
yeah. Well, I don't know if it's SpaceX, but it's about how the moon landing was like a staged Hollywood thing.
It was fake.
yeah. I was like, damn.
Which is
All
kind
right.
of true.
Hey, have y'all seen the moon landing videos, bro?
They look fake as fuck.
That
Nah,
shit look
not since elementary.
fake, bro.
Yeah.
It looks fake.
It looks fake, bro.
When they explain it, I was like, yeah, I never even thought of that. How could a fucking
No, and then
camera
I think-
work
I
up in
think-
space like
and I think he,
yeah, like,
they called the
The landline
president.
thing.
They called the
Yeah.
president on a landline.
that's
Nice.
crazy.
How does that work?
Bro, they had a
They
long
had
wire.
radios,
Bro,
way.
there's a long wire.
Oh, it's from
dude.
the
They had
fucking
Bluetooth,
stage.
cuz.
Some government folks,
This
well,
is
not
the
even government
actual
folks,
White House. This is just stage right here.
some conspiracy
Yeah,
people.
it's
were
it's a
like-
little weird. It's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. It's,
I heard they're
it's weird.
starting to be like, oh no, they went, but they just like we got to record something. Like, so
Yeah.
they recorded it in Hollywood, but they were actually over there. Or
So
some
why the
bullshit.
fuck ain't nobody gone back? That's my biggest
They've,
question.
they've
Why they
gone
don't
back
go
to
back?
last year,
Yeah.
and I think China or someone passed by the moon and they never saw the flag.
That's what I'm saying. Is the flag still there?
Yeah.
Does the
Like,
moon
pass-
rotate?
Put pass by the moon. No.
How the fuck the moon don't rotate?
Because it's
Stationary.
And the flag's supposed to be there no matter what.
Going around the world, so like basically as it's spinning, it's
But everything in gravity is in
It
motion.
doesn't spin.
yeah. Like
So-
when it spins around the world, it's always spinning where it's facing the
There's
Earth.
never
It's
a
'cause
gust.
it-
But we spin.
Because we have we have like poles.
Is there never a
They
gust of
also
wind
have
in,
poles.
in space?
How
It
they
doesn't-
not
it
have
doesn't- it doesn't
poles?
it doesn't have a magnetic field.
Do they have gusts of winds?
Yeah, it doesn't have magnetic field.
What if it just
That's
flew
what
What the
off?
fuck are you talking about,
Bro,
bro?
that's what makes the Earth spin. Is like
There's the
So
the
every
rotation
other
of the Earth.
planet,
The rotation of the
spins
Earth creates
just
a magnetic
moons?
field.
Okay, but every other planet spins, but just not their moons.
yeah, because moons are just essentially rocks.
Yeah.
They don't have like a gravity.
The gravity is the gravitational pull that we're given from Earth to the moon. That's
Yeah,
why
that's
it
what-
sticks around.
Yeah, yeah, and
Yeah,
that's why,
all
and
gravity.
that's why the face stays in the same spot.
So you're telling me that this rock, so-called the moon, came in our orbit, just still in the motherfucker, and it stayed still forever.
Well, I think.
How the fuck is that possible, bro?
I think
Pretty
the
scientific.
I think the
wanna
moon
get
was-
into it right now.
Yeah,
I think the moon was created because like asteroids or something like that.
Yeah.
The
Whenever the Earth was created.
The two planets collided, like that little piece.
Just put the Big Bang Theory.
And it hold on, the whole
the
time
song.
when it was created, it states it
That's
was
a theory.
still.
That's a theory.
That don't make no sense, bro.
No, it's
Word
not.
on the street, bro.
Fucking.
No, whenever the Earth was created, that piece came off the Earth and it was created with the moon. That's like what's circling us now. It was just like an extra piece from when the Earth was
Yeah, but
created.
what I'm saying is, like, gravity doesn't hold its things from spinning. It just holds it from leaving your orbit, right? So at some point, it had to have the moon had to have been spinning any sort of way. It just
Why?
was not still. What do you mean, why?
Why would it have to spin?
Because you just said it was created from the Earth, so it had to have some sort of like.
Okay.
I mean, but like if you were in space and there was like a rock, I could go in space and push it, and it would just project itself endlessly in that direction without spinning. That's what the lack of gravity in an atmosphere means.
Yeah, listen to this song. Explains
I
it
don't
perfectly.
fucking buy it,
He said
bro.
a song.
This song explains it perfectly.
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah. Classic show.
That's that shit about like global warming being real and fake. That
mean,
just
it's
to
fake
me
as
it
fuck.
sounds too ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, it's
What?
fake as fuck. I told you, bro.
That the moon don't spin and that fucking global warming ain't real. That to me is just ridiculous,
Okay.
bro.
Let's listen from a professional. You know, someone
You
that
better
knows
not pull up that
science.
black guy.
Terrence
fucking
Crawford, let's pull him up.
Neil the Armstrong. That
Neil
fool,
deGrasse Tyson.
whatever his ass.
I just
name
put
is.
why does the moon spin? Just put that. I mean, why doesn't the moon?
Yeah. Why don't the moon spin?
But explain to me like I'm 5. Why does the moon spin?
Yeah.
Try to trick Google and ask it why it does.
You
No,
know
not
what?
Joe
Now-
Rogan. Not that guy either.
Definitely the black guy. He's gonna tell us what's really done.
Give us
I don't
that
like none of
bottom
those
right,
pictures.
Bottom
He's
right,
None
bottom
of these
right.
guys look credible.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
The moon is flat, by the way, guys.
What?
I knew it.
Hey, bro, still part of me believes that the world might be
I like
flat,
put Neil
dog.
deGrasse Tyson.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, let me see this one. Fuck it.
This, but the moon is spiraling away from Earth an inch or two a year.
Still spinning.
Spiraling, by the
Yeah.
way.
Well, Neil Armstrong put down mirrors on the surface of the moon when he landed and walked there back in 1969 in July. Now we take lasers on Earth. We know how fast light travels. You beam it to the moon, time the return signal. You have special detectors to catch that. And you do distance equals velocity times time. Is that right?
Very scientific.
Distance
That's
equals velocity,
bullshit.
And you get the distance to the moon.
Pretty much what
And
I
you find
said.
out it's
So the moon is
It's been doing
spiraling,
that
so it
ever
does
since it
spin.
2 inches.
billions of years ago.
Fuck that.
That's what it said. That's what he said.
2 inches back and forth, just
No, 2 inches a year.
Yeah.
so it does spin.
I guess.
inches, yeah.
Okay, fuck y'all. Y'all
Well,
was
there you
saying it
go.
would fucking never move.
Not spiraling, but like a female does when she's
Because
like,
Earth is spinning
She's just losing it.
Nah,
Okay,
that's
so
more
y'all
than
was
2
wrong.
inches.
Y'all was wrong about that. I want
I'm
some
thinking the
fucking.
laser. I think the laser beam's pushing the moon to make it spin.
You
what's the
never
black
know.
guy say?
You never know.
Yeah.
Put Terrence Crawford, bro.
I want to hear Rogan
I want to hear
Joe,
the
dude.
black guy talk about
Okay, let's listen to a black guy. Let's listen to a black guy.
The moon on pause.
Now, it was just out 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I showed y'all.
Our chef.
Hey, y'all, check this out. 1:40 in the afternoon. We caught this bad boy out at 1:40 in the afternoon. A half moon, not a sphere. Look, not a shadow, because it's all blue. Not a shadow, it's not black. Shadows are black. So, with the sun being out right here at
did you just
1:40
like
p.m.
that shit?
Hold on.
The sun being here. Why do you be
Let
out
me
at
pause
night
it.
though?
Oh,
1
no,
o'clock
no.
in the afternoon. Now it is 8 o'clock at night, and you telling me it ain't go nowhere? So you telling me the moon go from right here to right there in 6 to 7 hours? Come on, man. It ain't even go nowhere. It didn't
Yeah,
even go
fucking
anywhere.
puzzle me
y'all.
that. That's a good
Terrible.
one.
That's a long
The
way,
moon on
dude.
pause.
The fucking You know what? No, that one makes a lot more sense than I'm actually giving it credit for.
This guy wild.
An enduring myth about the moon is that it doesn't rotate. While it's true that the moon keeps the same face to us, this only happens because the moon rotates at the same rate as its orbital motion, a special case of tidal locking called synchronous rotation. The animation shows both the orbit and the rotation of the moon. The yellow circle with the arrow and radial line have been added to make the rotation more apparent. The arrow indicates the direction of rotation. The radial line points to the center of the visible disk of the moon at 0 degrees north, 0 degrees east.
So if y'all didn't understand that, I don't want to try to explain to you guys. So y'all might want to play the video game.
So it rotates as much as
you know what? And that's another thing.
Fuck
the fucking stars. That's another thing to me, bro. How is it possible that fucking astrology way back when they believe like different gods and shit are the same stars from now?
Aliens, dude.
Well, actually, those stars shift a little bit,
and they're in the past.
Yeah, those are the past.
Right, but we're the future now.
Bruh. Wait, what?
No. 3,000 years ago?
What's up?
Yeah.
We're about to see a star that blew up 3,000 years ago, like sometime in September and October.
Yeah, so we see.
How do we see that?
We look into the past.
What is it gonna look like?
You're just gonna look up and you're gonna see.
It's gonna poof.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
it happened thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
Because the light took that long to get to us.
Have you seen the movie Interstellar?
Yeah, but this is the thing with me, bro. I mean, I guess I don't know. I don't know. If
I really want to know what's up with you.
Explain too properly, but I've always believed that if the galaxy is spinning, everything around it is spinning twice as fast, right? The center spinning the slowest, and outwards is spinning way faster. That's just how the orbit works on any given thing, right? Fucking Pluto's spinning way faster.
Hold on, can you please repeat that?
A squared plus B squared.
No, it makes sense.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So an orbit inside of something, even with like gears, the bigger
Object
gears are
in
gonna
motion is
spin
gonna
slower,
remain in
and the
motion.
smaller gears have to spin
faster. Yeah.
right? So, in an extent, bro, everything around us should at some point shift past our vision, even if it is like thousands of years.
What do you mean?
Because the galaxy is spinning. That's what it's doing, right?
The galaxy, the Earth,
Everything.
the sun, us around the galaxy.
Yeah, so how the fuck are we still seeing the same shit if everything is spinning? And I don't give a fuck if it's 3,000 years ago I see a light. At some point, that light had to have moved. Why don't we just see lines everywhere? Why don't we see the whole like path where it's going?
That light takes
bullshit.
That light takes millions of years to get to us.
Has it not been spinning for millions of years prior to us looking at it?
Have you been spinning for millions of years?
No.
Exactly. So you've only been spinning for 30 years. So you're only gonna see 30 years of that.
What I'm saying is, how is it that you just see a dot and you don't see like a line? Because if we are following the trajectory of these so-called stars, how are we not seeing like its originating path?
All that is spinning too.
Not to mention the fact that you have to assume, like, is your viewing perception the speed of light? Like when you
can fucking look at it for 3 days and not move my head.
But when you turn on the light, do you see the light rays go into the light, or all of a sudden it's just everything's lit?
You can't see as fast as
bro. Yeah, you can't see as fast as speed. Like that's why you'll never see trails like that.
In the words of Muhammad Ali, I flick the lights off. I'm in the bed before the room gets dark. That's how I'm that fast.
He's like, I know them fucking stars are still out there. I don't know. It's conspicuous, bro. It's
but now put Terrence Crawford.
To me,
bro.
It makes sense.
He'll blow your mind, dude.
Bro, you're seeing like 1/1,000,000th of a fraction of what time has actually passed. Because again,
but for billions of years.
It took billions of light years, which is even faster than just regular years.
So you're telling me that at some point...
Not Terrence Crawford. What the fuck?
That is literally what you said.
My bad.
He's trying to say he's faster than Muhammad Ali.
What the fuck is his name? Terrence...
Lance.
Yeah. Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
DJ mine.
Yeah, you know him, right? Terrence Howard?
Hustle
He's
and
from
Flow?
Hustle and Flow?
Pip.
No.
Damn. He's a fucking genius.
Oh, Iron Man, the first movie.
He wasn't Iron Man too.
And then he got
He was also in what, Ballers? No, not Ballers.
No,
Hustlers?
I don't remember that
one of
guy.
those shows.
You know him, bro.
Oh, yeah, I know him. Yeah.
He's a scientist.
He's
bro.
a smart motherfucker?
I mean, he does have a degree.
Scientology.
He does have a degree.
In what?
He's an engineer.
In theft. I'm kidding.
I mean, he ain't lying.
Give me the Joe
Everything's
Rogan
around
one.
you
He
is
seems
a
like
lie.
he's
Not
talking
that
some
one.
shit.
That's where he went like
He went wild?
spitting straight facts. You know what I'm saying?
Global warming's real?
Just put Joe Rogan.
You could just pick one of those. This was the shit. That one right there.
And he's got charts and shit.
Oh, one by one.
I was gonna put the one where he talks about planets like moving away.
Yeah, that was the one that was in the corner right now.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't see.
Way to go, AD. Planets and everything around you are alive.
Yeah.
We
That's
must
not it.
move different on this planet. Huh? You see, this is
He
There you go, the
yeah,
first one.
bro. This
According to
is
him, he invented a new way of fucking
Do you guys know that the Earth is drifting away from the sun?
Yeah, slightly.
This is the mistake I made at the Oxford because they wouldn't allow me to bring my notes or anything. So I said the drift was 6 inches a year. It's 0.6 inches a year. So if you add up how long it would take the Earth to move, and all of the planets in every solar system is drifting away from their primary at this same exact rate, like 1.5 centimeters. So this is a universal expansion that's happening with everything moving away. So them saying and the Webb telescope have proven that those galaxies couldn't have formed 13, 14 billion years ago. But if
I'm Joe Rogan, I'm like, hey, do you really want me to take you serious? Take that fucking jacket off. Put your hood down. Put on some glasses or something. What the fuck?
That's fucking racist.
That's
dude.
racist. What was that about?
What do you think? You
Cowboy hater.
You're out here
What the
swagging
fuck was
out.
that?
You're out here swagging out.
You
my
wear
dude.
ankle socks. You don't know anything about swag.
Ankle socks. I'm out here trying to explain to you the axis of the Earth, bro. I can knock it down for you real quick, but I got my ankle socks on.
So hold on. So he looks too much like a thug to you, bro?
No, he looks like a fucking idiot.
Oh,
like he
so
looks,
like a thug.
He looks like an actor. What he is, like you're DJ, man.
You're teaching.
Like put your hands on the wheel. I'm in charge. Like, yo, that's you, bro. You in charge. Like, get the fuck out of here. Go ahead. It's just it's real boring.
It's 2 minutes
very
long, by the way.
scientific. Yeah, it's very
Hey,
scientific.
whoa! Party foul. Take 3 shots.
Cut him off.
to
Cut 'em off.
93 million miles away,
Yeah, it's just like
9 trillion.
Way
5,280
out. Some of this
feet
shit
in a
makes a
mile,
little sense.
12
You're
inches
like,
in a
oh,
foot. Therefore, it's
he knows what
61
he's talking
mile
about.
equals
Neil deGrasse Tyson already like, you're a
63,360 inches.
For real?
He's like, just
So
'cause
the
you're a
number of
fan
years that it will
doesn't
take for
mean
the
you know
Earth to
what the
move
fuck it-
1 mile is
Just 'cause it's your hobby to learn about some shit like that. Yeah, maybe you go out there, but you don't
so
go
that
out
in
there
order
and
for
make
the
it your
Earth
job
to reach where
actually
we
figure
are
out
at
what
93 million miles,
So he spat
it
a
would
lot of
take
shit
9
straight out the
trillion,
dome,
820
just freestyling
billion,
it.
800
He's like, I read
million
it,
years for the
sounded
Earth to
good,
get here.
so he's spitting it out here.
Likewise,
That's what I got
Mars,
Yeah.
Especially when
at
there's real
147
I'm trying to
million
get something
miles
out of
from the
this.
sun, it would take
Good luck.
15 trillion, 780 billion, 480 million years for Mars to get where it was. Mars was here in the Goldilocks zone. And now Venus is going to inherit the Goldilocks zone next. But once Earth moves to where Mars is, Venus is going to slowly move and will be right here. Maybe 5 or 6 trillion years, Venus will be right here. And humanoids will appear again and unwind the same way. And that asteroid belt that we have right now between Mars and Jupiter, that used to be a planet.
Okay, you gotta pause this.
That's
You gotta
like
pause
Iron
this.
Man.
I don't want to
Iron Man, dude. He must have done a lot of studying when it came to Iron Man, dude.
You got. You got to think about like whatever facts that they're getting. Like, is this even like credited to be real?
Well, according to him,
Well, no, I mean that
he was actually
eventually
smart,
that will
dude.
happen because everything's moving away. The Earth is moving away from the sun, and that is true. So eventually, Venus will be where
In the
Earth
trillions,
is.
right? In the trillions.
Some of the
of
shit
years.
he's talking about,
Yeah, in trillions of years, it
is
will be where
actually
we're at
right
right now.
and the right decision.
So that is true. It's not a lie.
So to an extent, you're telling me that we're gonna lean away from global warming in the trillions because we're spinning away from the
Well,
sun.
that's in the millions, really. But yeah, because we'll be further away, so it get cooler.
Well, according to him,
But unless there's a solar storm.
748 million years.
748 million years. How the fuck he come up with that number?
Do the math.
Mathing, bro.
According to him, 1 times
Sometimes,
1 is
yeah.
also
2.
What the fuck? What do you mean 1 times 1 means 2?
You to tell me 1 times 1 is 1.
How?
Well, 1 times 1
That's
is
what I'm
1.
saying, dude. Look, some of these smart people, some of these smart people are just too convincing, you know.
Somehow, like, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, Yo, that Iron Man shit really got to him. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this way: who you think the smartest person right now is?
Right now, Elon Musk.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out.
Smart
I
Musk.
don't know if that's true.
He's creating like maybe not the smartest, like as far as science and shit like that is, but like the motherfucker that's changing the world right now.
When it comes to money, is that what you're talking about? Smartest when it comes to money?
He's a good
No,
fucking
just
businessman.
smart.
Yeah, that's what I think he's a good
fucking hell of a
businessman.
All right,
businessman.
who's your smartest person right now?
I don't know. I don't know who the smartest
Shoot me
person
a
is.
fucking name.
Bro, if I would looking up smartest people in the world, then I'll probably know, but I don't know.
If you could just
Yeah.
be like, snap
know?
your fingers, this guy's the president.
Yeah.
Next.
Oh, you know what?
Who would you?
Yeah.
To me, it'd be Elon Musk.
Yeah,
Or
that's
Joe
a good
Rogan.
one.
Joe
Or
Rogan to
The
me,
Rock,
dog.
maybe?
Hell no.
That dude's gonna take the fattest check and be like, "Yo, everybody takes
Bro,
Pfizer
we
shots."
went to
I
Target
said
the
Joe
other
Rogan
day.
because he's humble.
We
Elon
went-
Musk has sometimes been known to fuck people over.
Wait, who's humble?
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. The guy who's a fucking billionaire off of a podcast.
Is humble.
I don't
No,
say he's a billionaire yet. He's on
no,
the
he's,
Yeah, I'm talking about
getting
John
sued for
Wick is
Alpha
humble
Brain. I
because he
didn't
still
know
takes
that.
the
He's
train.
getting sued for what?
He's getting sued for Alpha Brain.
Who?
Is he?
Yeah.
Joe
I didn't know
Rogan?
that.
Why?
Look it up.
I didn't really look too much
It was
into
bullshit.
It,
Did nothing for you?
pretty much. And he's obviously he's not gonna be like, oh
Hey,
yeah, guys.
hey,
just to let y'all
Marcos.
know.
Marcos, you know what ashwagandha is?
Ashwagandha, yeah. It's
What's that for?
Some natural plant that's supposed to relax you and all kinds of shit.
Bro, some homie at work said it makes his dick hard.
I don't know about that.
That's
supposed
what I
to-
told him.
It's a
dude.
mushroom, right?
Yeah, it's supposed
It's a
to
pill.
Like,
Yeah, it's a mushroom. It's a
Ashwagandha.
mushroom.
supposed to like
mushroom
bring it down
zone.
your stress.
Oh, it's like
It's some
okay.
type of root vitamin or some plant or some shit. But it's supposed to like bring down your nerves, bring all that shit.
Look it
down,
up.
be cool.
Just calm you down.
type
Some
shit.
Alpha
CBD
brain?
shit.
I don't know about getting your dick hard, but
Alpha brain, yeah.
Sued by them or?
For,
4, yeah.
but he's not the creator. He's just an endorser.
Yeah, he's a big.
Which is still kind of worse too. You know, you're promoting the sale.
No, he's a part owner.
Oh, that's worst.
He owns what's that company called?
Alpha Brain.
No, the actual company. On
That's what we were talking about.
On it. Oh,
He owns
on
On
it. On it, yeah. So On is being sued?
because of Alpha Brain.
AI building.
AI building.
Hey, Marco, you can toss me a beer. Yeah.
But how okay, so what was the
Mm-hmm.
Is it for misleading?
but for what?
Misleading, bro.
What was misleading though?
I don't know. Maybe it was.
It actually improved brain function. Yeah.
So if it doesn't do it 100%, but it helps people, some people, can you
You know what,
win
too?
that?
Fuck it, too.
So if it helps some people with memory, but it doesn't help others,
There's probably got to be science behind it.
yeah.
Behind besides like.
They must have said something.
Get that Terrence Crawford on that
totally
topic,
doesn't,
bro.
and they're
It's
getting
Thank you.
better than a placebo. So.
Yeah, I was about to say if it's like a placebo effect where you feel like it made you better versus like scientifically showing results.
That's the truth. That's yeah.
I'd sue for that too.
So why don't we sue all the fucking medicines that were for congestion?
What? Like
Yeah,
Pepto?
No, congestion.
Oh, nasal congestion.
Yeah. Because all those medicines, they said that they don't work. So we've been fucking taking, or whenever, if anybody is taking it, congestion medicine, it doesn't work. Shouldn't we be allowed to sue them?
No. 'Cause
Why?
You still sound congested. They're not gonna take you serious, bro.
Exactly. That's more of a reason to take me serious, bro. Like, bro, you're not healthy.
Your Honor, you hear this?
It must do something.
The COVID jab.
Because usually
The dab, motherfucker.
That's the point. That's what I'm saying.
That's some
Like,
bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't
If it
sue
does
them
something for
for
some
20-some
people,
years.
but not something for
Shut
others,
up.
People are
then
getting
how
fucked
can you
up,
prove that?
and like
No,
they
but, like-
did something with the government that said like because all this shit came out with the quickness. We're in the pandemic.
Put congestion medication.
And so they urge the government to fucking sign a thing that says they can't get sued for anything that goes bad with the fucking jab
For 20
like
years.
25 years.
That's
Yeah.
wild, bro. Didn't Biden
People are
say some
dying right
shit
now.
about like if you're gonna go to war, like the best way to prepare for a war is whatever what is to prepare? He's like, you got to get vaccinated as soon as you can.
Earthquake. Or some
What?
shit.
Yeah,
It was
some
an earthquake.
dumbass
Yeah.
shit like
Something
that.
Even worse than a war.
That
earthquake.
motherfucker said you
Hold on,
gotta
hold on.
prepare for the earthquake.
Yeah.
Because there was
Who,
like,
Biden?
Yeah, where he was
said-
like, "There's all these earthquakes going around. You really want to survive? Get the vaccine."
I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I think
dude?
they're on their 9th jab now.
No mames,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, that's
They're
what I was
saying
listening to.
The Japanese government already came out and was like, "Yo, we fucked up. We should have never said that y'all have to take this, or even then, we should never have made y'all take this because this shit wasn't studied at all." They're taking dead bodies and like pulling out their veins, and like especially on the arm where they got it, like they're pulling
Blood
out
clots.
the vein. No, the veins are like fucking jello when they put them out. Like it's crazy. Like they're coming out fat.
It was causing
Thick.
blood clots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what it is.
I wonder.
bad,
I wonder
dude.
if the U.S. government got a contract being like, "Hey, you're gonna fucking jab so many people in order to get like a fucking pay cut of this." Because you don't just push it for no
Yeah.
reason.
Well,
you know,
no,
like, what's the reason of pushing
They
it?
paid the
Yeah.
the people, like the politicians. They
Yeah.
paid the politicians, and then after that, we paid the pharmaceutical companies to create this, and then we paid the pharmaceutical companies with tax money to push it out, and they made all that profit.
And the pharmaceutical companies paid Biden or whoever was in charge. Whoever's in charge, they paid them, and like
The
Come
people,
on, spit it out. Let me know.
And fucking come
on,
the people
right
created.
It's right there at the tip of your tongue. Come on, Marco, tell me. Tell me. What are you gonna tell me?
dude, it's right there,
Fuck,
too.
bro. Nah.
Donations.
Donations.
Yeah, for the
Nah.
for the
you just
fucking-
came up with the
for the presidential party. Yeah. So,
Donations.
Pfizer paid Biden hella donations so he can run for president.
Man, fuck
A lot of
Biden,
these
bro. I
motherfuckers.
hate that motherfucker.
It's not just Pfizer's.
But hey, hold on.
Motherfuckers.
Hey, Trump is the one that implemented that.
You know what? No, y'all was talking to something about
So,
the messages.
Get it right.
The,
Trump
the messages
implemented
about
the jab.
the
I
DACA
don't think
shit.
Trump was like, you gotta do it.
Nah,
that was
nah.
the government. That was the fucking.
Nah, he was president. He's the reason they implemented jabs. So
Hey, don't blame it on Donald.
That was
Don't blame it on
Donald's fault.
Donnie.
the shutdowns were Donald's fault.
Donnie?
Did you
That's
see,
my guy. dude.
Fucking
You see, Donnie was like, I want all these DACA guys to get.
Deported.
No, to get. Biden was like, I want all these DACA people to have, if they're married, they can get papers. They've been here more than 3 years or whatever that shit was, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
And he wanted, no, he didn't get papers. He's like, he wants them to get not a permit.
Residency.
Nah,
Yeah.
work visa.
No. Trump said that?
Biden said that.
No, you're wrong.
Biden said work visa. Trump doubled down and he's like, no, these DACA people, they should get residency. They should be able to stay in the country and all this
Oh,
shit.
then yeah.
Whether or not
Fuck,
you're
yeah,
married.
man.
Whether or not you're married and shit like that.
So in fact,
Which is
I just went to
crazy.
go renew my shit, and my lady who does that shit,
She on top of it? Like, yo,
she's on
she
top
letting
of
you
it.
know?
She's like, hey, have you heard the news? And I was like, no. She said that I think Biden, his reelection gesture would be to like whatever DACA recipient
yeah.
is here, like met their fucking whatever
Mm-hmm.
quota that they're gonna give out, they get residency off the rip. They're like, fuck it, you've been here long enough. Here you go. That's like what his Hispanic like outreach is
I
to
thought you said work visa or
work permit.
work permit, yeah.
Is a DACA thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Trump wants to give him full residency.
Well, that's what Biden's doing
No,
now.
from the video you told me, he said all the people who graduate college.
Man,
That's the
fuck
video you
that
sent me.
motherfucker, dude. He thinks I'm stupid.
Oh, that's true. He did say that.
Had a
Yeah.
Yeah, he said
That's what
if
he
he
said.
graduated college.
That's the
or
video he
anything,
sent me about what
He
Donald
went
Trump
to
said.
any type of
Community
after high-
college
after
or-
high school, did anything
well,
afterwards. then he-
Biden, as of now, as from a super reliable source in my life, she told me, "Hey, Biden is pushing his agenda, or not his. She didn't tell me that, but she basically said that that's gonna be like a thing that Biden's gonna try.
Well,
to
he's
reach out
doing that
for.
because he wants votes. But yeah.
Hey, fuck it, hire him back. Hire him back.
Trump
Got
gonna
my
hook you
vote.
up.
He got my vote, dude. What's up, dude?
He's gonna hook
Singular
up what
issues.
What Isaac say? He's gonna help out like 500,000.
500,000,
that have
undocumented
good.
immigrants.
That's good. Fuck yeah, good. They've done it the right way. They did their paperwork. They're working on.
It only took him 40 years, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Right. But he let in 10 million motherfuckers that they ain't gotta do shit. They ain't gotta spend money on no fucking lawyers. They ain't gotta do but they're
three.
good to go.
There's three people.
That's true.
There's three people on my job.
Obama fucked us with that
Hey,
shit, by the
that
way.
was
Yeah, he
Biden.
did.
There's three people on my
Obama,
job.
Just this last 2 years.
Obama made DACA.
No, but I'm talking about.
Yeah, when he left.
allowing motherfuckers in.
Yeah.
Oh, Biden. Yeah. What'd you
But
say?
again,
There's 3 motherfuckers.
There's 3 motherfuckers at my job that are here working here in the United States from asylum.
Nuh-uh,
From
already?
Venezuela.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Just get them fired.
And, bro.
You stupid, bro.
Yeah, it's just wild, bro.
Fire these guys and hire their
they
women.
But okay, so this is the thing with this is the thing with asylum seekers.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
This is the thing with asylum seekers and like DACA recipients that people don't see, right? They see that like, oh, you can work and make money, but at the same time there's tons of benefits that you're fucking like giving your money to that you have no like rewards to or fucking like I don't know, you just don't get anything in return.
Get any perks.
You don't get any perks. All I do is
Pay
fucking
taxes.
work and pay taxes. That's it.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm assuming
You're
the
doing
asylum
good-
seekers as
doing
well
good
are
for
too.
Americans.
Well, yeah, they're
I'm
working.
doing good for you guys. Fucking you're welcome.
Yeah.
You know? Do you know how much I get fucking taxed a week?
Oh, bro,
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
crazy.
I missed 2 days of work and my check was cut like drastically, right? But my taxes fucking basically stayed the same. I was like, how, these sons of bitches, bro. Like,
Yeah, that sucks.
you can ask my girl, bro. I'd be fucking like flipping whenever I talk about taxes, dude.
You already said like
Just
10
don't talk
times.
about taxes, dude.
It's hard not to, bro.
It's my favorite
Every
subject.
Friday it comes up, dude.
Hey, Trump said he's gonna eliminate the income tax.
Yeah, income tax. That'd be wild.
No income tax for people. What about people with kids and shit that fucking rake money?
Income
Fucking
tax. That means they're not gonna tax you on your check.
Your paycheck.
It's not coming out of your check.
Oh, you talking about? I thought income tax like income season, you know.
No, not that. No, income tax like your income.
But I'm just not gonna pay any taxes.
No taxes went on your checks. So everything, all your taxes you're gonna be or you're gonna pay is gonna be from everything you purchase.
Oh, that's not bad, bro. That's not
That's
bad
how it
at
should
all.
be. That's how it should be.
Boston Tea Party, fuck them, you know.
Bro,
That's how it started, and we ain't fucking kept up.
You know they did
What's
that
the
shit for like
puta madre, dude?
what? 0.2%.
Yeah, and they
What?
fucking threw a
No,
fit,
8%.
bro.
Yeah.
They fucking burnt down
when
a
that
boat.
Boston Tea Party shit was happening. I think it was like 2%. Now
Yeah, but that was back when you
like,
could burn down a boat.
You're
know?
right.
Like,
They'll
you can't
fuck
burn down a
it.
boat.
That's back when
man.
tea
That's
actually
Fucking
Is
blow
that-
up some tanks.
Tea was their
that tea was
drug.
like fucking burning bricks of fucking cocaine.
Ooh.
Sure, dude.
Like back in the day. It
Let's
Tea
do
has
that.
so much caffeine in that motherfucker, dude.
was wild.
It's bougie.
They're like, that's 65 grams of caffeine. Give
Did
me
y'all
that
watch
shit.
House of Dragons?
No.
I don't watch House of Dragons.
I haven't caught up
Oh,
yet.
Dude, y'all fucking up. Well, I
haven't
wanted to
caught
talk
up.
about how shitty it was in the medieval times. Because there's a scene. Yeah, it don't matter. Y'all, it doesn't look like y'all gonna watch.
I am gonna watch it.
Well, this scene doesn't matter. It's not gonna give out much. Like, but
You better not fucking spoil it, Marco.
one
Are
of the
you gonna
dudes-
spoil this?
Nah, one of the dudes is going down on one of the chicks.
Spoiler alert.
Eating pussy?
Like going to town, bro.
Oh,
like fucking
hardcore?
straight munching, dude.
Was it
Straight munching.
Hawk
Straight- she
Tuah
was
that
Hawk
bitch?
Tuah in that bitch, dude. And he probably did, dude. Just straight Hawk Tuah spit on that thing, dude. But then I watched a video of how life was really like in the medieval times, and like bitches showered twice a year. You know what I'm saying? Like it was bad, dude. Like the water was so dirty back then that a lot.
Don't think about it.
Hell nah. Why you gonna say some shit like
Because
that,
the
dude?
show, this motherfucker was going to town, and this bitch hadn't showered in months. Hey, yo, bro, that's disgusting.
They didn't have wet wipes back then.
Bro, it was just a different time, dude. Everyone was just used to each other's funk.
Yeah, and then like I'm
Nah,
telling-
not that fun.
I'm not-
Bro, you don't have
once a
showers.
year?
Look that up, bro. I don't
Nah,
know
you
if
don't
that's
have
true,
soap?
bro.
Let me see if I can find it right
Look
now.
at that. Look at that. Look at
I
that.
believe it.
It's on TikTok. I've
How many
saved it.
times did women shower in the medieval times?
The rich
That's a-
Twice
yeah.
a year.
The rich people will shower at least once every 2 months.
No, twice a year, bro.
I believe it.
Let's see. Let's see.
A big cause of death was because the water was so dirty that when they showered the babies,
Unsanitary,
they
yeah.
lost it. They would lose it in the water and they couldn't find it. And the baby would
Bro, first of all, why are they submerging the whole baby?
Because he's
No,
only
they were trying to
showering,
kill
he's
that
only
baby,
showering once in his first 2 years.
They didn't even try to splash the water.
Right,
That motherfucker
exactly.
said, "Course."
Dumped his ass in there.
All right, here's one of them. Hold on, let me see.
Bro,
Where
bro, the most
He be
predominant.
Here's the baby one. Here's the baby one.
He be looking at some crazy shit, bro.
Bro, the most predominant drink back then
I
was,
just sent the
was
TikTok
alcohol.
of the
It says,
baby
look,
one.
it says,
out here.
At most, people only bathe twice per year in Middle Ages.
Yeah, twice a year, bro. And once before summer, once after summer, because summers were wild, dude. You know what I'm saying?
It says this may have been regarded as excessive. Most people bathe weekly, like Milesians, but bathing was not the only way to make. Okay, so you can still maintain hygiene. You can fucking. They splash some water or something. You know?
They thought if they showered too much, they were gonna get sick and die.
That's the opposite.
Which it was the Indians were like, "Hey, you nasty motherfuckers, take a shower."
How often did the Indians shower?
Probably all the time. Native Americans showered all the time.
Yeah.
Did it?
That's why they got killed by the motherfucking.
Because they were too clean?
Damn,
yeah, they were too clean.
That's wild.
Because they were too clean, the dirty motherfuckers came in.
Hating hard.
No, straight up.
Facts.
Yeah.
What?
Sage?
Sage. Yeah, because they were colonists thought, okay, well, they're craziness. And they was just like, nah, y'all motherfuckers stink.
All right, here you go.
Damn.
This is a bitch that only showers a couple times.
Ugh.
And that's what made me think, like, this dude was going, he was
Hold on.
down.
He got chunky todo, güey.
And that's where your mind went, was just like, when did she
this
bathe?
bitch is
Damn.
Yeah.
That's excessive.
Go to TikTok.
Hold on. Let me read this. The oldest.
No, this video is gonna show.
Let me read this. The oldest accountable daily routine of bathing can be traced to the ancient Indians.
Yeah, 3 daily baths.
They use elaborate practices for personal hygiene with 3 daily baths.
Nice.
That's not bad. That's
Hold
super
on.
clean.
But did y'all look
That's
at-
cleaner than
But
me.
hold on,
Native
did I-
Americans, though.
What the fuck?
Did I see that story where the guy never showered, and then as soon as he showered, he died?
He showered with chlorine?
No, he just took a shower.
He was
Because
probably
like the whole
European dude.
his whole neighborhood was like, man, you need to shower. After he didn't shower for he didn't shower for like 40 years or something like that, bro.
This is recently.
And as soon as he showered,
This is
he
recently,
died.
right?
Yeah, this guy right here.
Did you know there was a man that hasn't
Oh, this
showered in
guy.
over 60 years? Born in Iran in 1928, this man decided to stop taking showers because he thought soap and water might cause diseases. He used to live his life inside of a hole, living off raw and porcupine carcasses, and he would drink
crazy.
5 liters of
I mean,
water a
low-key,
day
if you-
from a dirty bucket. He was
shower-
constantly
Let me
covered
hear
in
this, let me hear
dirt,
this.
which made his skin and nails completely black. And in 2022, people in a nearby village finally convinced him to take a bath. And a few months after taking his first bath in 60 years, he fell ill and died recently, in October, due to his illnesses. This man was known as a Muhaji. Did you know there was a man that hasn't
fucked
showered?
up.
Purely
That makes
coincidence.
No, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
he was already 60 years
Yeah,
old. Let's
yeah.
get for real, bro. Without a shower?
Yeah, that makes sense. I was like, of course.
Well,
you're gonna
imagine
get sick,
medicine,
yeah.
bro.
If he didn't
Fuck.
shower, you think he had medicine in the fucking medicine
Yeah,
cabinet?
get for real. He was out here fucking
Hell
doing.
yeah.
Nah.
He probably fucking scraped himself while showering, and
Hey.
then he got an open wound, and then he goes back into his hole, dude. Like, fuck out of here.
So look, I
You
will
know
say
what I'm
this.
saying?
I will say this. I worked at a water treatment plant, and it's disgusting. Like it is like
Yeah.
just down. There's fucking
Smells
rats
disgusting.
swimming in the
Documentaries,
water,
yeah.
poop, everything. Right?
Even in the final one,
my
right?
buddy-
They're still
Yeah,
drowning
even in the
there.
final one,
They're
there's
still
like
drowning and
corn,
falling in
fucking
there.
birds still fall in there and everything.
Yeah.
My buddy just got a filtration system in his house, and he has like the beans and the rocks and the sand that like travel through all the
Yeah.
filtration.
Oh, hell.
Everything, his sink, his shower,
He got
everything.
sick?
No, he says that it's like, bro. He told me he's like, it doesn't feel like water. It's so silky and
Yeah.
weird. Where it's like, you get out and you just feel like
You're not-
all like you just had like condition on
Soap,
you.
yeah.
And he's like, I don't fucking like it. Like, I
Takes some
feel like
getting
I'm gonna
used
start
to it, I
rashing.
heard.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
so like diluted and nasty what we're used to
Well, it's
showering
not
with.
nasty. It's actually cleaner.
Fuck
or
no,
some
our shit is
No,
nasty.
our shit's
way.
No,
terrible.
yeah,
We
our
put-
shit. I'm talking
yeah.
about his shit
It's
is
not
actually
nasty. It's full of chemicals.
Yeah, it's
Which
what
is
we're
worse.
used to.
I-
Yeah, that's probably worse.
Would you rather
We're not
shower?
dead.
Would
Well,
you
no,
rather
actually,
shower?
no,
with-
I
We're
wouldn't
not
say it's
dead.
worse.
We're not
Yeah.
dead. What do you mean?
You're right.
Yeah, I wouldn't
actually.
say it's worse. I wouldn't say it's worse, but
It's
there's a lot of
working.
You're not
chemicals that your body
If
absorbs.
you were that guy and then showered, it'd be like, all right, yeah.
Maybe
You get
take
some
him
type
like
of-
to a river or something. Don't just throw him in the
Yeah,
shower,
there you
dude.
go. Like, yeah, send that motherfucker to a dirty river first, and then you go to another river.
Nah.
Just
Work your
slowly
way up.
start building it up.
Nah, it should just blow that guy off.
Then,
Just
yeah, then at the end you boil some water.
pause. Just blow him off with the
What'd you
fucking
say?
air hose.
Blow the guy off, dude.
I said pause right after though,
You're
bro.
right. Couple times.
Can't catch me, dog.
Look at some of these videos that I sent. It's the same shit we just read, but it's narrated.
What?
What?
I mean, it's
What are you
Put
talking
pictures.
about,
They put
dude?
pictures. The bottom one's the bitch, the females.
The one that got ate out so hard?
Yeah, dude. That's all
She
I was
got
thinking
ate
about.
out?
That's all I was thinking
What
about.
is
during
she
the
doing
show.
in the picture?
wrecked?
The bottom
They're
one.
fingering her in the butt?
Yeah.
They're checking her temperature.
The most
bro.
disgusting customs of the Middle Ages, the Queen Isabella of Castile frequently boasted about her status as a warrior queen, often emphasizing her adherence to certain customs. Among these, she proudly proclaimed that she had only taken 2 baths in her entire lifetime, one upon her birth and the other prior to her wedding. Weddings were typically scheduled for June, as May was considered the month
She
when
died right
bathing was
after
most frequent.
that bath?
This practice led to the
got it,
tradition of bridal bouquets intended to mask any potential odors. Additionally, fans were commonly utilized by women to conceal their decaying teeth and to mitigate unpleasant breath. Hair should be as long as possible, and the more oily, the better. Tiaras and hats were also usually used to hide lice and prevent them from falling into food. During this era, the state of one's teeth was indicative of wealth, with rot and yellowness signifying access to expensive commodities like sugar. Furthermore, there was a belief that excessive washing of a woman's private parts could lead to infertility, so she had to live with that odor. The most disgusting customs of the Middle
She
Ages.
was getting chowed on like fucking Thanksgiving.
How do you
dinner,
know
bro.
this, dude?
He saw the
Nah,
show.
not this bitch. I'm talking about the hoe on South House of Dragons.
The
dude.
hoe from South Dragons?
From House of Dragons,
Oh.
dog. She was getting chowed on.
Now let
on
me see the
Thanksgiving
second
dinner,
video.
bro.
This is
Oh, the
crazy,
kids.
dude.
That's the kid. Oh, dude, I love this page, dog. There's another
Wouldn't you
one.
like to be a baby in the Middle Ages?
Oh.
Right after birth, they would put the baby in warm water and then rub rose milk or butter on the body to ward off diseases. Soon after, the baby would be swaddled with its hands and legs stretched out, and they would stay that way for the entire first year. In the first year, the babies would be all swaddled and would only be taken out to be bathed, which was very rare. If the baby was poor, he would be held in his mother's lap or on the floor, since the mother had to go back to work. In the richer families, they had a type of walker that they would put the child in to learn to walk. After the first year, the biggest concern was diseases, since 2 out of 5 children died at bath time. Some children lost their lives by drowning because the water was so dirty that the mother could not find her baby in that communal bathtub.
It's a
Since the
fucking
mortality
bucket.
was
It's a
very high,
bucket,
they were
dude.
baptized
Killed that
as soon as
baby.
possible
communal
so that
ones-
they could
That was
obtain
on purpose,
salvation
bro.
and their place in
The
heaven.
communal one was a pool,
Wouldn't you like to
like
be
in
a
Game of
baby in the
Thrones.
middle?
Hold on. So in the communal one, right?
It's like you're going
Babies
into
will
a
die there
bathtub.
2 out of the 5 times.
Way too often.
Way too often. So you're just
That
gonna
was
keep going
sometimes,
there.
bro. That was
Hold on,
sometimes.
and you wouldn't
That was
jump.
my thought,
hold on.
too.
Yeah, you just bathe your child in there
The
again.
mom wouldn't jump in.
No, bro, it's gross.
Couldn't find it. She
But the
couldn't
mom,
find it.
you couldn't. You
Hold
wouldn't.
on. You wouldn't even
jump
attach a
in.
rope to the
Yeah, but
kid
she
or something?
couldn't find
You're
it.
right. You fucking put a rope on the kid, dude.
Yo,
You
bro.
know
Right
what
around
the
the neck.
dangers are.
They were royals, and they didn't expect them to last more than 2 years anyway. So they were like,
This
what if
is
they were
fucking
bastards?
bananas,
What if those
dude.
two? What if those 2 out of 5 were just bastard kids? bro?
Okay, so.
Nah, you watching too much Game of Thrones.
Hold on.
Too much
Let
Game
this
of
one
Thrones.
Hold on. Answer this though. What about those people on the Amazon though?
The ones that.
Oh,
What
see,
if
these
what if they
fucking
never
guys.
got the internet?
You know, I
Would they
want
still
to
be
hear this.
bathing their kids?
How many times do
and-
they shower? No, but they're native, right? Well, they're not Native Americans, but
No, not Native
they're
Americans.
natives.
Not even American.
They're
They're
natives.
natives to their spot. So maybe they showered 3 times. I think they shower at least twice a day.
Look it up.
They're right by the river, the Amazonian folks.
Yeah, how many times do the Amazonians shower?
I mean, it rains all the time, so
Oh, yeah, that's
That's true.
kind of think they
Yo.
get a natural shower.
Way cleaner than the fucking communal pool.
Yeah, I think like drier, even colder, like parts of the world, you have to shower a lot less because
You don't sweat?
No, it's not that you don't sweat. It's just it's hard to find that
What
type of
about
country that has water.
Getting
or-
addicted to porn. Put that. Let's get into that.
I definitely want to get into that. That's
Get into
wild
that,
as
dude.
fuck,
If you-
dude.
Yeah, you could probably find a good TikTok video.
Amazon internet. That's fucking.
They got the internet now or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Look at
They
the
got
routers
Starlink.
everywhere,
They
dude.
got Starlink.
Oh, I
really?
got a fucking funny one. I'll send you. Tim
So
Dillon's
Elon Musk
hilarious.
cooked them up?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Now they don't want to work.
Here, let me send you this Tim Dillon one real quick.
I want to pee before we get into this one because
Yeah, go for it. Cause I'll be right after.
Put right there the middle one. Put the middle one.
I'm gonna use yours real quick.
All right.
Pause.
Damn. Yeah, but yeah. So imagine you find the internet, right? Then you find porn.
Who are they looking like? What's his name? Quagmire off of Family?
Which one?
Oh, where he's got the swole arm? The one swole arm.
I just been busy.
He turns around. Boom. Jesus.
Yeah, dude. Is that is that good or bad, dude? That they got the internet now.
I mean, it's good because for a while it did help, like send when they needed a doctor, they get an ambulance or a helicopter out there.
Yeah.
They could contact people.
So why don't they just give him like a flip phone?
It's good. Cause flip phones
It's fucking Elon Musk. No, that's not where the money at.
They don't have money.
Well,
they'll get some.
Literally, they're losing money giving them phones.
Data and views and whatnot.
Yeah, what do the people like?
Yeah. Porn, say less.
they want to know their fucking their data. What are they looking up? Clean feet.
For real.
That's wild.
Is that like for real?
Like,
That might be something.
They're like, damn, look at these white girls' pretty toes. These hoes over here got a whole foot together.
Them motherfuckers on Feet Finder.
Their shit look like that. It's crazy.
That's fucked up.
It does. Yo.
Is that true though? Does it actually make you feel like that?
Yeah, when you walk
wear
barefoot
shoes?
your whole life, your shit starts spreading out. Like
So like monkeys.
That's the way they're supposed to be.
Damn.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be closer
I've
and
been
closer
living
to
wrong
monkeys.
my whole life.
Basically.
My shit look like this.
Crunched up together. It's like, damn, you might need to get the wides, bro.
I know, right? The wide ones. Wow. You ready, bro?
I'm ready.
For the topic of the day?
Yeah, give me some of this fucking crazy shit. Give me some.
I'm trying to find this
As
Tim
humanity,
Dillon thing.
we need one place untouched by the internet besides every single goddamn elevator. This tribe is pure and OG human. We have to protect them because they'll be the ones repopulating the world when the rest of us go to nuclear war over some bitch's shopping cart.
Okay. Yeah, but their sudden decline should be a lesson to all of us, right? That the internet can take something pure and immediately corrupt it. I mean, maybe this tribe is a mirror of our own society, and maybe we should all unplug for the good of humanity.
Bro.
Okay, you first. You give up the internet.
No, fuck you, Troy. I'll kill you. All right, sorry. I just hit 1 million followers on
Yeah, well,
IG.
half of those. I rest my case. We're a lost cause, so I'm gonna get the hell out of the Amazon before we ruin these people too. I just ordered an Uber. It's 5 weeks away.
This was not funny at all.
Hold on, Tim Dillon explains it way better.
That was that your choice picking? That was horrible, Marcos.
That wasn't
Yeah,
me,
that
bro.
was horrible.
Fucking pat yourself
Get
on
it
the
together,
back.
dude.
Ain't nobody gonna pat you for that
What's
one.
that shit called?
Amazon Internet.
Sky what?
Skylink.
Skylink.
Get for real, dude.
And now, lots of young people in the tribe are hooked on social media and porn.
Well,
One of the tribe's elders said, quote, "When it arrived, everyone was happy. But now, things have gotten worse. Young people have gotten lazy. They're learning the ways of the white people." Initially, they thought being online was great because, they could contact authorities really quickly if there was an emergency. I guess sometimes they have deadly snake bites and stuff like that. So it was helpful. But then young people got hooked on it. And they got addicted, and they stopped hunting and fishing and planting, and the tribe needs all of that to survive. Tribespeople became so addicted that leaders have now limited access to the internet for 2 hours each morning, 5 hours each evening, and all day on Sunday. They're taking more aggressive steps than we are.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense.
They've seen the effects. They're like, this isn't good. We're not going to make it if we keep allowing this. Another tribal elder said, everyone is so
make
connected that sometimes
There we go, I found it.
they
It's
don't
on
even talk to their own
Instagram.
family. Sound familiar?
Yeah.
And the young people
I just
hooked
sent
on
it to you
porn
on
are showing signs of more aggressive sexual behavior.
Gotta love Tim Dillon.
Figure.
He's a beast.
Some
Nah,
American
this guy's
goes
great.
to this tribe,
Tim Dillon's
hooks them up
actually
with
great.
the
He
internet,
explained it well,
finds
though.
the
What are
He
you
explained it
talking
very
about?
well. That was like the
Not
fucking
Dillon-
explanation
Tim
I was
Dillon's
looking
gonna
for.
explain it even
centuries
better.
of culture and history.
Funnier.
No.
All ruined in a couple of months.
Yeah, probably.
That was a great explanation, actually.
That's crazy.
It's very
These
crazy.
motherfuckers-
How do they all have phones too?
They're like, fuck water.
When we're
Yeah.
talking about this, are we talking about like people living in trees or like a
Yes.
small community
like
around?
huts in the jungle.
How do you even find
Right near-
like
right-
social media? Because like if you've never seen a phone, you've never experienced the internet, how would you even know? I'm gonna download this app.
That's true.
Some
Yeah.
white
I'm gonna create an
guy-
account.
Some white guy went
I'm gonna
over there
look
and
up
told
big
them.
booty bitches.
And you gotta get an email with the
Yeah, some
passcode
guy
and all
told
that
them.
shit.
So somebody hooked them all up, and he's like,
Yes.
here's my
Yeah,
account. Have fun.
His name's Elon
Yes.
Musk.
Yes.
Jesus.
Well, this shit right here, hilarious.
Uncontacted tribe to the internet at the worst possible time. Literally, there are people, children are identifying as animals on the internet. Not all of them.
Fuck is
But
this?
there are people that are claiming that they
Hold on, pause this,
feel
pause
more
this.
represented by.
You can't pause.
That shit was real? People walk around like dogs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you never heard of furries, dude?
Where you been?
We
Or
talked
even
about
dog
this
people,
a couple
yeah. Even
pods
dog
ago.
people, yeah.
But that shit's real.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was like
There's a girl
No,
making
not
like
fake.
$1 million a month pretending to be a dog on OnlyFans.
she makes $1 million a month pretending to be a dog.
Bro,
Yeah.
you a
Is
dog.
she a
Woof
Nah,
woof
like-
right now, bro.
She like
She go viral.
What does she do, bro?
She gets on she gets on all fours and
remember,
eats
he would
fucking
he
food
would
off
do
the
that for a
ground.
meal, bro. His morals are low.
I
said this
pretend to be
before.
a dog for $1 million?
Yes.
Like what? Just lick water and like
Lick water, lick walls.
take a shit on the fucking floor?
Yes.
From a bowl.
For $1 million?
And make somebody pick it up.
$1 million? How much? A month or a year?
month.
A session.
Oh, 100%. I'm doing that. So what you talking about,
I do
dude?
that shit.
$1 million a month?
A month.
Get for real, yeah.
Well, you only have to do it for social media, like.
But this is the thing. I would do it all in one day and take like clips of it. Maybe change
So you
my
have to change
shirt.
like 10
Once
times.
a
and
month.
shit?
Yeah, yeah.
Once
and
a
then
month,
just
that's what I'm
fucking-
doing. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's smart.
100%,
That's
dude.
smart.
Once a
bro.
month, I'm hiring a fucking photographer, a video guy.
I'm hiring some lady to come clean all
an
my shit.
editor, a producer.
What type of dog are
everything.
you though?
The ones that like,
a
because I
Doberman.
can't shit too
You know,
much.
you have to identify as a dog, bro. You can't just fucking
Was that-
discriminate like
Oh,
that.
you're
Any
right.
Dobermans?
I think
You know what I'm talking about?
maybe like a small pit bull.
Like
you
a
know?
pug?
Schnauzer.
Pit bull, okay.
A small, no, not like
He's
a
a
full
Doberman
fledged.
pincher.
Like,
Nah,
Like
this guy's
a
a
bully?
Doberman pincher all day.
who the fuck is a
Doberman
Doberman pitcher?
Looks like a Doberman, but they're like this big. You know what I'm talking about?
No, you're like a
No.
bully, bro. A bully. There you go.
The ones that
No,
Nah.
no. Those are like the ones he has.
No,
a
it's-
pug.
Oh, a bully is a short.
The
A
short
short-
pit bull.
I have to
bull.
be something small. I know myself. You know. Let's get
Nah,
for
it's
real.
not a
Doberman
Doberman.
pincher, bro.
Hell no.
That's a pincher.
Yeah, it's like
But smaller.
that tall.
Oh, it's a Doberman. But
Baby, is
smaller?
that me
Yeah.
as a dog?
Nah.
Is that me as a dog? If I was to be a dog, would I be a small Doberman?
Yeah.
She's like, nah, Chihuahua.
Dude, Doberman. Dobermans
like-
are protectors. They handle their shit. Like Dobermans is shit.
Yeah, Dobermans are fucking.
Yeah, and then you get a little pincher. It's just a mini
Okay,
version
okay,
of that.
But you're a mini
okay.
version of
Hey,
that.
you're
Shit.
boosting me, bro. Chill. You're polishing me, dude.
I'm not talking shit over here.
Chill.
I know-
Look, his
I know
chest
you
puffed
just think
out
I'm
and
out here
everything.
talking shit. He's trying to make himself look bigger over there. He's like, nah, I ain't no pincher, bro.
I'm a grabber. You don't just pinch me, dude.
He's like, bully. I like the sound of
All
that.
right, what would you dog? What would you be as a dog if you were to be identified as a dog?
I don't know, bro. Like.
Chihuahua's like
I'm
the
an
lowest
outside
of the
dog.
low.
I'm like
There
an
it is.
outside.
Yeah, there it is.
See right there.
Those motherfuckers are bad though. Those are the shit. I might give me one.
What do you want?
I'm like an outside roaming dog. Like
Like a mutt?
No,
Yeah,
like
definitely.
a terrier maybe.
He's like
Nah.
Solovino, the dog I used to have
like
in
an
the
Australian
backyard.
Shepherd, bro.
An Australian
Yeah.
Shepherd.
It's my favorite dogs. That's why.
Okay, what about you?
Anyone that just doesn't want to do anything.
Bulldog.
All right, I'll take it.
Yeah.
French bulldog.
What are you,
French.
Way?
Yeah, I'm an American bulldog, fat, short.
The ones that be.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
American.
I can see it.
Nah, no, you're not. You're not an American
that's
bulldog.
not those.
He's a French bulldog.
Nah, keep scrolling down.
It's a French bulldog.
There's fatter versions.
Just look
than
up
that.
bulldog.
I thought that's what I would try to be like.
That's a bully.
That's a bully, yeah.
Okay, so I can see myself as that, like
If
kind
you're
of
looking
small
for a
but
bully, my
still kind
buddy
of
has
stout.
a bad motherfucker for $800.
I'm not looking. Fuck no, for a fucking dog, $800. Olvídate,
Beautiful
güey.
dog, dude.
I'll
You can
fucking.
probably-
I'll steal one from my neighbor before I
you can
pay
get like-
$800.
You can get like 3 times that back. 4 times that back. Well, I don't know how many. They should have like 9 puppies. You can sell each one for about that much.
That's not a bad fucking gig, actually. Now that I'm really.
It's fucked up.
Do it.
Well,
Digging into the
Just
finances.
hit bulldog and see what pops up. It's the bigger version of the bulldog.
That's all you had to say.
That one.
There you go.
Oh, that is you, bro. That's definitely you, Marcos.
There's a little bit taller ones. That's
No,
what I
no,
was talking
no.
about.
Jerry's
Those
like
are
a Shih Tzu,
short.
actually.
Who's the Shih Tzu? Nah,
Jerry.
Jerry's
Yeah,
like
that's
a.
Jerry, the French bulldog, just chilling.
I can see Jerry as like a Dalmatian, bro.
Nah, French Bulldogs are energetic, bro.
Just for like 10 minutes. Dead ass, just 10 minutes.
And then
all
they
do.
just fucking lose
They're
all
just
their
like-
energies.
They're just fucking lazy as
Bro,
hell.
did I tell y'all we took
Badass little blue bulldog right there.
the one? Oh, with the chains,
Yeah,
dude.
no, the one with the white spot.
But I want
Right
our
there.
dog to get big enough so we can buy some of them Cuban link chains.
yeah, dude.
Ooh wee.
Anyways, we were
Let's go
supposed to
back
look
to
at a
10
video.
minutes.
Yeah, we were supposed to look at a video of the Indian people.
Restart it.
No birds or something. There are.
Fucking.
We are introducing
Instagram sucks
this
like that.
Amazon uncontacted tribe to the internet at the worst possible time. Literally,
bitch,
there are
titties
people, children are identifying as animals on the internet. Not all of them.
That's crazy, dude.
But there are people that are claiming that they feel more represented by, I don't know, birds or something. There are people on the internet wearing diapers. There are adults wearing diapers and demanding to go to spas where they can be treated like babies. And this is when we are introducing them to culture at this exact moment. This exact moment is when they're going to get their first taste of American culture. They're watching TikTok. They're just seeing crackheads and Waffle House brawls and people in Down syndrome doing drag. This is their first taste of the.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm in
Bro,
Amazon and I'm
that's
watching,
fucked
Waffle House, bro.
Hold on, there's a thing.
I'm staying inside.
There's
You know
a
what I'm saying?
thing of Down syndrome people wearing drag.
Yeah,
They're making them.
Bro,
yeah.
there's a thing for
They're
everything.
making them
Yeah.
do it.
Bro,
Yeah.
they're not thinking that by themselves, bro. They're
Yeah, they put it
getting
in their heads
influenced.
and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm so and
Yeah,
so
that's
now." They're not
fucked
even
up.
gay. They just like to dress up and they putting it in a fucking spot.
They like to be
recording it.
involved in something, basically. And
Yeah, and they're getting hyped for it. They're
That's
getting praised
fucked
for
up.
it, right? They're getting praised for it. They just all they fucking like, oh yeah, we're getting claps. That's fucking cool. So motherfucker, yeah. And guess who the people that runs those accounts? Somehow, some way, they're racking up the views and they're getting paid.
Yeah,
But the
no,
Down
I
syndrome
hear
folks
ya.
ain't getting shit. All right, go ahead.
But they're
American
always
cult.
down.
They've
They're
never.
always
They,
down for
all
it.
they've
Always
done
down,
is
dude.
try to spearfish in the river, and now they're watching people with Down syndrome do drag shows, and they don't get it. It's hard for people like me to get, and I've been around a while. I mean, I was kind of raised on this, not drag
He's
Down
gay, by the
syndrome.
way.
You know what I mean? The internet. We are introducing this Amazon
Wild, though, dude. That motherfucker, man. That dude is gay and he's hilarious.
Yeah,
You
he's
never-
gay.
You would never think he's gay, but he's
Yeah.
he's hilarious.
Damn, bro. So these dudes are just watching porn and watching gay
Yeah, it's like,
weird
fuck-
shit
Fuck
on.
going to get water.
Okay,
for
hold
the
on.
Nah, but you
tribe.
see, this is when I think the restrictions on America with like, especially fucking TikTok, have to happen, bro. Because we can't just be exposed to all this fucking crazy shit and not expect it to
No, I
have
think
a
it just has to
fucking-
be a societal
we
shift.
can, like we.
Like you have to
Dealt
teach
with
your
it,
kids
yeah.
that. He has to teach his kids that.
But
he
it's
has to teach his
inevitable.
kids-
It's inevitable.
The
Like it's
Amazonian
fucking
people.
like
No, it's not
you're hiding them
inevitable.
from Earth. You're hiding the internet.
No,
How
well-
hard is it to hide your kid from the internet?
No, but what you teach your kids, that's not inevitable.
Regardless, you can
No,
still teach
that
them
is-
something.
no,
But
because the only reason that's happened is because the parents of those kids never got taught anything.
how do you teach a kid not to fucking believe anything the internet
You
says?
tell them the truth. Like
Same way your parents told you
Yeah.
to look both ways before crossing the street. You gotta teach them something.
just gotta
But
teach
the
them.
internet is fucking
internet is
undeniably
crazy.
like
Yeah, the
Bro,
powerful.
crazy,
there's
bro. You gotta
parents.
try,
There's
bro.
parents that are letting their kids learn everything from the internet.
So what I'm saying is, let's just not forget about trying to learn it, but there's an easier way is just to ban it, just to fucking get it out of there. That's the easiest fix. Are
Then
you
you're turning
kidding
into a
me?
communist country, and you don't
All
want
right,
that.
So this shit started
Because we got rid of one app. We
Bro,
the
internet.
consider ourselves
internet?
communist. No. Specific bans on
Like what?
specific. TikTok is one of them.
Okay.
X should probably
Facebook?
be another one.
Sir?
Facebook 100% should be one of them.
Instagram.
He's like all of them.
All of them, basically.
Okay,
but
so
yeah.
then what?
All right, Roger. If you're
So then what?
So what do you have after that?
if you're tribe
Just
leader,
A functioning internet,
He's like, just Google.
Just Google.
not a toxic internet.
So you
but
can't communicate with people.
nah,
can,
he's like,
yeah.
He's like, you just need a phone. He's like, that's it.
That's
what
all
they
I
started
use.
for.
What the
No, this is
fuck?
what this started as. They got this shit. The reason they got Starlink in the Amazon was because they wanted them to be able to reach out when they needed somebody to take them to the hospital. They want to be able to reach out, like, yo, if there's an emergency, a fucking hurricane or some bullshit, I don't know what goes down over there. They can reach out and try to get a lot of some people out at least. But if you're tribe leader, what would you do? Me?
You asked me and then you answered my question.
No, I was like, I'm gonna give you what I would do.
That was weird.
So you can
It
think
was
about
rhetorical,
it.
bro.
Rhetorical.
No, you
Yeah, there
think
go.
about it. I'll tell you what I would do if I'm tribe leader.
I'm
and
thinking
we're
about it.
barely getting internet. I'm down with we need contacts to a hospital and all the doctors. We need all that, right?
Flip phones.
Yeah, but
you don't even know flip phones exist, bro.
Or they even
We're
work
so
out
in
there.
the iPhone 16.
They never even need fucking touchscreens.
This is
So
better.
that's my
no.
point. How is he gonna suggest flip phones when he's barely introduced to a phone?
Yeah, this is just a small satellite they throw. I don't know how to start.
You start them out slow, bro. You start them out
What
with a
is
flip
Starlink?
phone.
It's like a little satellite they put in the air, right, or some shit like
It's
that.
There's a
free
bunch of
internet?
satellites that are in there.
Wait, hold on. Do they pay for this?
How do they get it?
They don't pay for
They get
internet?
like because I mean I know
Starlink.
that-
They already got it better than me.
Straight up.
Elon Musk launched a
them up.
bunch of satellites rotating the Earth that gives a bunch
So
of
you
people
just
internet. You
throwing
can be
up
in the
a-
middle of the fucking desert and get
You're just
internet.
throwing
right
up a
now.
Wi-Fi link and it's
Carlos,
hooking
can
up
you
to
pull
a
up
satellite.
Yeah, as long as you have that,
That's
as long as you
already
have that
out there.
dish, the Starlink dish.
Yeah, just pull up Starlink and how it's orbiting the world.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of fucking satellites.
Can I get Starlink right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
It's just-
150 a month though.
It's just not fast.
You see, what the fuck are they paying?
They're not
they're
paying
not.
for it. Other people are paying for it.
Fucking other people.
So what are these? They're like, I guess, like disc, or is that what they look like? I guess.
It's just
Yeah, I think
orbiting
so.
internet.
Back to what I would do if I'm traveling.
Yeah.
right?
Let me see.
First of all, you can't get on porn until nighttime. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Once my water's
Tilling your
collected,
hut.
yeah, once the water's collected, once the fucking firewood is collected,
Fish
hey,
are
man,
stabbed.
go to town, brother. Like, go
Beat
to
the
town.
meat.
Once all the-
Find your little hut and go in that bitch, and we ain't got to see you for the next day and a half until we run out of water, until you need to go back and collect, or you sign up another person or some shit. I don't know how they do their whole water collection thing. I was like,
They're launching?
but I definitely block
a
some
launch?
shit off
No,
towards
that's
nighttime.
You'll see it like you can see it here in Louisville too. Like it'll just float by.
Yeah, it's
Really?
floating around. That's what I'm saying. They throw it up.
That is floating the space?
No, you throw up some type of satellite and it sticks around you. I think. I don't know.
No, bro, it's a fucking little satellite. It's a little dish you have. You can just put it on top of your
But-
car
but
or
what-
wherever. No fucking.
But when
What,
you-
what if
Yeah.
that
When you
is
get
on the other
Starlink-
side of the world, though? It's
There's always
German.
something. There's always something rotating.
When you put up Starlink, is there an off button? Like, hey yo, shutting off the internet.
You just
for you-
disconnect it.
for you fucking children.
You have to have power to it.
You know how you do with the kids, like yo.
So that's the
you're off.
easiest fix. If you're a tribe, you just unplug it whenever, like, hey, fuck,
Yeah.
we're starving.
They
Yeah.
do. They do.
Is
And then
the
they're
tribe
gonna
leader
kill him
addicted?
and plug it back in.
Is the tribe
Fucking
leader addicted
damn,
to
dude.
porn too?
Ooh, imagínate.
6,000 starting satellites.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're seeing internet
6,006
as a
are
problem
working.
in full effect.
Yeah, but what would you do as a group leader? You just got internet in your hut.
Did
In your-
Elon
in your
Musk-
hut.
I'm gonna start laundering money,
Huh?
dude. What do you mean?
Did
You don't
Elon
know
Musk
how to
need
do that.
permission from the
Huh?
world to do
You,
this?
you just know that.
Hold on,
It's
hold on.
international.
That
see.
asks
It's
for help.
international waters, really.
That's wild.
It's international though. That's an international waters
So
technically.
Each one has 20.
That's wild.
So I'm guessing the 6,000 is divided into 20 of them into different satellites.
If I was a tribe leader, bro, I would mitigate what all can be seen through there, you know, and just keep it to resourceful things like.
There's always 8 dudes with no access to the internet because you're on shift. You're on duty, bro. Go get water. Go get everything.
Yeah, I think I would number it
Do
down to
some
like
shifts.
one phone per family. Yeah, you know, like if somebody really needs help, they're gonna bring the phone to the mom or some shit. Be like, hey, my fucking kid got bit by a snake. What's up, mom? Here's the phone.
To get mamas.
Yeah, but you're not gonna take a
full
phone
on.
to go fucking hunt some fish or
Nah,
hunt
then,
some.
then you're fucking up.
How I'm fucking up?
No,
They've
I'm saying,
been doing it
if you- no,
forever.
I'm saying if you
Oh.
do take the phone, now you're fucking up.
Yeah.
Now you're getting distracted, and we can't.
And if the kid does take the phone, kill him. Fuck it. They're
Yeah,
tribes.
yeah,
they
absolutely.
deal with this all the time.
Post his head on a fucking spike like
On top
Game
of
of
in
Thrones,
front of
yeah,
their
dude.
house to be
Yeah.
like stole the
And then
phone
you put
for
a little
porn.
phone. You put a little phone right there and be like, yeah, look at him. Put
Yeah,
a phone on his ear.
yeah.
Like, yeah, talk too much.
Ooh. Tape it with some like vines or something.
I wonder what the age gap is, because I would just take all of the leaders who think this is a problem and just take all the phones, destroy them all, and we're like, there's one phone. Anybody got a problem with it?
But that's what he says. It's dictatorship. It's communism.
Now,
But
can
you're
you
a tribe.
find
Those words
can
don't
we find
exist in
those
tribes.
guys
You're right.
now
And
and
a
be like,
tribe is communism because there's a tribe leader, not like a fucking
So like a
community
president?
of
Kinda
leaders.
like a president, kind of.
Yeah, no.
And there's
like
usually a council.
Yo, cuz, can we find
Of
those
elders.
guys?
No, is there? How many fucking states
Can
do
you
they
find
have?
those Amazon people?
Not enough to make
I mean,
a
there's a
council.
fucking.
Can you find the
there's a
satellite
council of
and send them an
people.
email?
Yeah.
But there's
Hey,
like
dude,
there's like
you wanna
fucking
do a pod with
17
y'all?
like good men that like hunt the most and get the most fish. I don't
We'll
know.
give you extra gigabytes, brother.
And it's wild that they don't pay for it. By the way, tax these fuckers like
That's
they
all
tax
right, yeah.
me.
Can we
Fuck
hit them up
them,
and be
yeah.
like, hey, dude, we want to do an interview with y'all?
Ooh, we're not even gonna
And then
understand what he's telling us,
we're
bro.
gonna send you guys $5.
How long until you think they start like an OnlyFans?
Look at that shit. Look, that's the Starlink coverage map.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's Starlink. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, Elon Musk didn't have to ask permission to do that.
Or to dig a hole.
Bro, that's wild to me.
Hold on, this is all Elon Musk.
But that benefits everybody though.
But still,
you have.
Maybe, okay, hold on.
You know what? But who owns the
Hold on.
space?
Maybe nobody.
So
owns
he
space.
just threw it out
Yeah,
there.
that's what I'm saying.
crazy.
That's
How
what I'm saying.
other
It's like-
countries aren't just like.
It's like international waters.
I would. I'm like, I feel threatened.
Well, Russia
You
sent
can
like
get
fucking.
spied on at all times.
So
I mean,
Russia
yeah.
can send like satellites that can destroy a whole city probably up there, and no one can do nothing about it because international waters really.
That's stupid.
Do they not do that
That's
already?
weird. I'm pretty sure they do, and I'm pretty sure the United States does it too. You know, it's just.
So it's a fair game.
Yep.
But I think
What
it's
you mean,
illegal.
yo?
It's illegal for satellites to have like weaponry on them, though.
Yeah.
Just
But that's
bombs
because of the
attached to
UN
every
resolution.
fucking satellite.
But I'm pretty sure he had to go through the UN to do this probably.
Yeah, you
Well, that's
have
what I
to-
was asking. I'm like, how you get the world's permission? Every country is okay with just having satellites over their country.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he probably had to go through the UN.
Like
to
the
do it.
entire world was just cool with that.
I mean,
If I had a voice at the table, I'd have been like, I don't know if I'm cool with this.
you'd be that one person to stop
I'm like,
it.
that's weird. I don't know. That's
And
what
then
I'm
they
like,
give
if
you, and then they give you $10 million to be like, bro, just let it pass.
I'm like, bro, make it 20. We got to do.
Oh, there you go. That's fast. That's easy.
Yeah, dude, buy it.
What is this?
Musk has moved forward with the project by filing with the U.S. Federal Communications Commission to ask to be given permission put the satellites into space. To put it, the satellites.
So the U.S. gave him permission, not nobody else, not, the
world.
world.
Not the world.
Just
Which
United
this affects
States.
the world.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Does it affect it or help it?
I mean, regardless, if
Dude,
it's good or bad, you're
what did that
affecting
happen?
it.
It affected. It didn't help.
It did affect the Amazon.
And to me, effect is positive and negative. Like again, so that
Sure,
is that's
it's
the counterpoint to me. It's,
It's
like
the
you're
flip the
affecting the
burger,
world. Yeah,
yeah.
You're affecting the
You
world,
filed
bro.
paperwork with the international regulator.
All right, well.
Is it a one person? What do you mean, the international regulator?
One guy decides
One
the world.
fucking guy? Who's that? Trump? What do you mean?
What a title! Right? What a title, bro!
That dude's the man.
Dude, he can launch up to 30,000 additional spacecraft.
So what the limit's 40,000, I guess then, because he's roughly got already 10,000 up there. 6,000.
Yeah, so I think he got permission for 12. I think max is 30 though.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
So
That's
I
a
think he
lot,
filed
man.
some more paperwork to get 30,000 up there.
Dude, we're never leaving this planet. With all the
No.
space debris we got, all these satellites, and this is just one guy. Imagine when other countries are like, you know what, we should have ours.
Space debris.
Yeah, there's a bunch of space
Bro,
debris.
there's like just trash orbiting.
Just trash
orbiting
everywhere.
our
Trash.
Yeah.
Yes, you
They
ever see
chunk trash in
you,
the
you,
air?
you ever see Wally?
Wally.
Yeah.
I've seen Wally.
You ever seen like how
Look at the trash
there's a
orbiting
bunch of
the
trash in outer space?
Trash in outer space.
I didn't see the
Or
trash in
space
outer
debris, I
space.
guess, would probably be good.
We need to watch Wally, baby.
Wally go hard, bro.
Wally. That's a good movie,
You know what
bro.
I watched? Inside Out 2.
Oh, how was that?
Not bad.
Don't spoil it, because we're trying to go see it.
It's worth it.
It's legitimate.
Look.
It's estimated that there are about 200,000 pieces between 1 and 10 centimeters across, and there could be millions of pieces smaller than 1 centimeter. Let's get for real. 1 centimeter? I can fucking... 1 centimeter?
Going thousands of miles per hour, though.
1 centimeter.
Up to 4 inches.
World's largest garbage dump is, and its expenses to remove space debris from Leo because the problem of space junk is huge. There are close to 6 tons.
Oh, Terrence Howard said he's gonna remove that, bro.
Who's Terrence? That fucking guy.
Yeah.
How's he gonna remove that?
He
With the space
he,
net.
He said he invented
Fuck
something. He
that
said he
guy,
invented
dude.
something that will be able to remove all the space junk.
Was he worried about the space junk for, dude?
Fuck off.
Okay, so this kind of goes back. You know what? I'm not even gonna fucking say it anymore.
Say it.
The global warming, bro.
What about it?
You can't just encapsulate us twice as much and expect us not to fucking burn up in here, bro.
It's the satellites.
But did that not make sense what I just said? Because I kind of threw it out
So
there.
you're saying that the junk is keeping heat inside the
It
earth?
has to, does it not? It's
I
keeping
would
us
agree.
from going out.
Probably.
100%. I mean, it makes sense.
You know, so this is when I'm just saying, you know, fucking, hey, let's fucking go electric.
Is this your whole ploy?
You
Is
guys
this your
want-
whole
you guys-
ploy?
What the fuck does that have to do with anything,
You got,
bro?
hey, look, listen now.
We are electric.
I can sign you up for a very cheap
Sounds like a fucking pyramid scheme, bro.
solar panel house job.
This sounds like a very pyramid scheme that thing right now, bro. As long as you sign somebody else up,
Yeah.
you get it for
And
free.
then you forget about the debris because you already made money, dude.
Well, this actually, so this is benefiting your people, bro.
My people?
Yeah.
Mexicans?
No, solar. It's keeping all that heat rays in the earth.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Supposedly, they say, the salespeople, they said that 20 years ago this was not possible. There was not enough heat induction going to the panels to where it would activate it for hours on end. That's what they say, right? I'm like, nah, I don't think so, because Texas has always been hot. Arizona has always been, like, burning. There's parts of the world, like Africa, where it's just, like, dead-ass heat.
Africa?
But,
Really?
yeah, it's
You
one of
think
the
all
hottest...
of Africa is just fucking burning, dude?
No, it's more so like Central Africa, the
Sahara?
the
I was about
Sahara.
to say, yeah, I was like, didn't also the Amazon's also in Africa?
Africa is one of the biggest
No,
countries
Amazon
in the
is
world.
South America.
Continent.
Continent.
But they do have a Congo in fucking Africa. It's a whole fucking rainforest.
Regardless, the Sahara Desert is responsible for some of the biggest
No one
lands
lives
in the
there,
world.
though.
Regardless, sun still hits.
Are they gonna build fucking stations out there and then run the line all the
You
way
want me
to?
to be honest with you, bro? You want me to be honest with you?
There's
in,
plans.
in certain parts of Texas, they do this. They build farms of solar fucking panels.
You know how much?
Farms.
You know how much bigger Africa is than the United States?
Probably like, I don't know, 6,
You can
7
fit
times.
the United States probably into the Sahara.
Regardless, the fact that we're doing this in Texas, in West Texas mainly,
Yeah.
we can do this, and probably they will do this in some parts of Africa, the Sahara parts of Africa. Just run one giant fucking, like, I don't know, 1,000-foot long tunnel with tons of cables going through it, and just put farms of fucking solar panels where nobody is ever going to go.
You know what's
and
better
that
than
will
that?
project so much energy
You know
to
what's better
fucking...
than that? Nuclear.
It's unsustainable and it's
not
unreliable. How do you get rid of it?
That
How do you get rid of it?
sucks.
You can't crush it.
What do you mean you can't crush
You
it?
can crush panels and fucking make them into like some sort of plasticky debris and build off of that. But how do you decay nuclear?
Nuclear is literally cleaner.
How do you decay once it's unstable?
They're probably. I think they already
You-
found a way to decay.
You bury it. That's what happens. That's what's
No, there's.
happening.
I think they actually found a way to do it.
You right now, you know what it is? It's being buried.
Look that up, bro. If there's a way to decay nuclear waste.
Yeah, go ahead. They bury it. I'm telling you right now.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure they've done that.
That's
Yeah,
all
for
they
sure.
do. What are you gonna do? Launch it into space and get some more debris up there? Some nuclear
Well,
debris?
you know that's something they're doing though, right?
That'd be cool to send it to the moon.
It says, like all radioactive waste will naturally decay over time. Once the radioactive material has decayed sufficiently, the waste is no longer hazardous. However, the time it will take for the radioactive material to decay will range from few hours to hundreds of millions of years.
Yeah, depending on the decay they're using. Yes. on the nuclear they're
Dude,
using.
so from 1 hour to 100 million years, where's the medium? Where's the average?
That's a medium, bro.
From 1 hour to 100 million years?
Okay.
Hey, you're oversighting the 1 hour.
Yeah.
I am very much oversight because they said 100 million years, bro.
Don't ignore that. Read the first part.
Fuck.
Hold on.
damn,
Look up nuclear power plants. Because I just saw a video about them trying to.
Where at
introduce-
TikTok, right?
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Where?
Because
where'd you see
it was on
this?
TikTok. It was on Facebook.
Oh no, Space Link.
Triple X.
Triple.
No.
XNXX.
New nuclear power plants. It is cleaner energy though.
They bury this shit, bro.
See, look at that right
Is
there.
that what they do with Elon Musk's batteries?
What do they do with his batteries?
They're not.
They
they're,
don't.
They're not. They're not nuclear. They're what's that battery that people in Africa are mining?
That shit lasts like 200
Lithium,
years,
yeah.
though, no?
Lithium.
No, that's cobalt in Africa.
That's a tool. Cobalt. No.
It's not a tool.
Cobalt?
No,
They
that's
sell it
in
at
every phone.
Lowe's.
You have cobalt in every
batteries
phone.
don't.
Cobalt the material.
They stay around for fucking
Yeah.
ever, right?
Lithium?
So they hurt the atmosphere like a mud.
Lithium is also
EV
buried.
batteries, yeah.
Lithium is also buried, which is an unsustainable like source of power, which is a battery, and it's
Do you need batteries for solar?
yeah, which is lithium right now.
Yeah.
Sustainably, they give you like a small portion of lithium, which is it allows you to fucking house your house, literally, maybe a couple circuits. They don't ever give you a dangerous amount, like it's gonna burn a whole fucking neighborhood. It's just like couple
What do you
little
think is gonna?
batteries.
What do you think happens when they do nuclear power plants? They don't put that in your house.
So you would want so what I'm getting from you is you would rather have nuclear fucking source in your house hanging on your wall.
Yes.
As opposed to
you don't hang it in your
lithium?
wall.
Where do you
There's
hang
a
it?
factory where nuclear power happens.
No. You want to,
And that gets transferred into your house.
We're comparing solar power, right? In
Yeah,
your house.
solar you have to have it in your house.
Okay, so nuclear, where would you have it? Whether you
There's literally a power plant
It's
where
sustain.
nuclear
They're
is.
still gonna charge you. This is the whole thing about solar. You don't get charged because it's free energy.
It's not free, bro.
It's not.
You still have to pay them.
You have to pay your finances to get installed.
30 years, right?
But it overpays itself within like 5 or 6 years.
Okay, this again, nuclear.
What do you mean, okay,
It's
this?
cheaper. You're not gonna have to fucking be.
I just said in 6 years you're gonna overpay your solar contract and you don't pay any more electric.
Still have to pay electric, bro.
You get it.
It's just a constant rate. That's it. It's a constant rate, but you still have to pay it.
And at the end of the year, you get that back because you put so much solar in.
Okay.
Or you even get a tax break from it.
Look it up right there.
Look it up. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Mega builds. Wait, I thought we were gonna watch the video.
Yeah, what happened, bro?
He's like, right? He's like,
No,
y'all said look
right there. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. My bad.
Just like that, they stopped issuing permits for nuclear power. The nuclear gold rush was over. New plants would no longer be built. As well as this, almost half of the plants that had already been commissioned, and in some cases already started construction, were cancelled by the NRC too. Some of the companies working on these projects basically went bankrupt overnight. With so much time and money wasted, Forbes magazine, speaking in 1985, called it
a disaster on a monumental scale. Only the blind or the biased can now think that
others continued. New safety regulations were introduced, which skyrocketed the cost of these plants. But apart from that, yeah, these plants got done. Even in 1986, when Chernobyl...
For the first time in 4 decades.
No, that was a new one I just seen recently. I seen it on Facebook though.
Nuclear to that extent has to be the billions of years, bro.
Nuclear reactor.
To that extent, we're not talking about
Billions
like
of years?
hours. We said from 1 hour to
The newest nuclear
100 million
reactor at
years?
Plant Hawk Tuah in Georgia has finally
Yeah.
begun commercial
Crazy movie.
operation after facing significant delays and cost overruns. The project's completion makes Hawk Tuah the largest nuclear
that Hilti?
plant and carbon-free electricity
Was Hilti?
generator in the
I
United
was
States.
quick on that one.
However, the challenges faced during construction, which led to the bankruptcy of the original contractor and doubled the initial cost estimates to over $30 billion, have shifted the industry's focus towards smaller modular designs known as SMRs. Despite these setbacks, some experts believe that the lessons learned from Vogtle could help streamline future large reactor projects, especially with the introduction of new federal tax credits. Meanwhile, utilities across the country are considering SMRs as a potential solution for decarbonizing their power generation mix in the coming decades. Like and follow us for more daily
You
headlines.
worked for that company, and that's the picture they showed you. Bunch of dudes in business suits with the fucking power plant. Like, yo, that's some evil shit right there.
Oh, have y'all heard of they're making new buildings out of wood.
Oh wow, houses.
Buildings. Buildings, not houses.
Oh,
There's a difference.
sorry. House is still a building.
Like a 20-story.
A 3-story house?
20 stories.
Out of wood?
Yeah.
Who's doing this?
Man, what's that wood called?
That don't even sound right, dude.
Out of bamboo.
It's new wood.
I've seen some bamboo fucking buildings get tossed down in like 15 years, but it has been made. But wood, no, it decays too fast, bro.
Yeah, I've seen houses getting made out of cardboard. It's fucking wild.
Mass timber. That's what it is.
Mass?
That's what it fucking
Mass timber.
seems
Is it like synthetic wood?
No, it's wood. It's just.
It's just like hella wood that was trash that they fucking compacted and made one wood.
Look. Because Hilty actually showed me this shit.
I'm in. I'm all for it.
There's actually
Company man.
there's actually one over there in the colony.
A wood building?
Yeah. So this is like one of the new constructions. New ways to. Yeah, it's over there by Carvana. Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, I want to know the benefit to this.
They're stable. Emissions.
Bro, that's just required.
Exactly.
Stable's just
It's
required.
a fucking building. You
Any
have
building,
to,
dude. That's a good fucking
and
point.
also
that's not a benefit.
They stayed up. So they remove 600 cars from the road apparently each year.
600 cars?
Yeah.
How does it do that?
Wait, yeah, what?
Just because it can carry more over the like cement.
It just reduces the carbon footprint.
There you go.
You gotta
Saving the
deforest
earth.
like a fucking quarter of the fucking
That's what I was saying
forest
too,
for
though.
this.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
saying
better
too.
than fucking trying to make people be like, oh my god, drive electric.
That's what I was thinking
outta
too,
here,
though, right?
bro.
Like,
Build
if
some
you're
good
using
shit.
wood, then you're chopping down trees,
That was
which would make emission worse.
I have heard from a lot of people that supposedly in huge parts of jobs where they require like a section be built off of wood, which is normally like the 2-floor office areas where it's like it's almost decorative to have wood, you know, and it feels more eco-friendly to people. But even then, I've heard from like the contractors that do it, they're like, yeah, we chop one tree down and we as soon as that tree is dead, they plant like 10 more.
Yeah.
But it's not like oak trees that like they're stout and hard. It's fast growing trees to keep up with the demand.
Yeah.
So you're not essentially like getting like the best quality. You're just getting the fastest output from
We literally
nature.
did some work for some volunteer work, right? We literally went to go chop down dangerous trees or like just trees that are bad.
Dangerous shit.
Just trees that are bad.
Oh shit! They're gonna attack you, dude.
Dangerous for, I guess, for other, you know,
Ecosystems.
I was about to say a fucked up joke. I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
Company
Now,
man now. I'm a
I want to hear now. What's up?
We're in the same company, bro.
Say it.
What did you say? There's some bad trees?
Yeah.
I was like, that's where they hang people from. That's pretty dark.
Historical
Christ.
Tell me, say it, dog.
You should have said it.
That was a good one.
Say it with your
Yeah,
chest.
you're pretty much my boss.
Hey,
right
right when he walks in day one, you're fired, dude.
AD told us what you said. Hey, yo.
He's like, I was preparing for Kill Tony. Chill.
He's like, I don't want to be part of this.
God dang.
Told you I didn't want to say that, dude. That was fucked up.
Oh, you gotta get on Kill Tony now,
That
bro.
was good, dude. That was good. That was good.
Now you really gotta get in Kill Tony.
I
They're
gotta
like,
start writing some of these down, bro. Get 1 minute together, dude. Like, fuck it. If they're gonna roast me, go ahead.
Yeah,
You gotta
so-
have
but you
one
got-
good zinger.
No,
dude.
but you
That's
gotta
it.
shout out the pod on there.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
That's when they were asking what it is. It's like, I'm on a podcast.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Another podcaster.
Hey, hold on. You were saying something about the Hawk Tuah bullshit earlier?
Oh, homegirl, you heard Hawk Tuah?
Hawk Tuah? That's her name?
Have you heard it about
Oh,
it?
they just found out who her dad is.
A pastor?
A pastor, bro.
I don't know if that's true. Yeah.
That was a lie?
It
I
had
showed
to
it
be.
him and I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I think that was a lie.
Mad,
I've
bro.
s-
the actual name.
Oh, okay.
Because they called her Karen.
So I've never seen the actual video, but I've seen videos of like cement people or like working like, yo, you know, like what's the best way of going about like making cement? You Hawk Tuah some fucking water in that
But
shit.
that first one,
Never
yeah.
heard that.
I've never.
Never heard that.
Yeah, you know, you don't want your cement to get dry.
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. Yeah.
Teach you that in finishing school?
No.
Watch closely.
The original Hawk Tuah.
Come on, you really gotta hawk it back, you know? Get some
Hawk it back.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, put that one.
That's an update.
Oh.
There's an update?
There's an update with this girl?
I mean, dude.
Hold on.
You get
No, but that was a question. I want to hear the
Like,
question.
it wasn't even like,
Boy, they put Monica Lewinsky.
like, I wouldn't think that shit would go viral like it did. It was just like, all right, it's crazy, bitch. But that shit went fucking crazy. Now
Hawk Tuah.
yeah, she went ghost for like what, a week? Now she's selling hats and shit.
Oh, she took her. She
Yeah,
ran with
you-
it, bro. She
you have
ran
to.
with it.
You have to, bro.
these days. You got to take advantage of those 15 minutes, bro.
So if you go viral, immediately
Take
start selling
advantage.
merch.
Start
Hell
selling
yeah.
Merch.
This guy has a
Create a
t-shirt press.
podcast.
Yeah, this guy has a t-shirt press. Start
Oh,
pressing
you
some
gotta
shit.
give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing.
That's the same video.
She's a bartender somewhere, wherever the fuck she at. But her homegirl thought she was about to be the one, because she's the one trying to look all seductive and like, oh my god, what am I doing? And they did interview her, but like, you gotta go deep.
Where's the original video to this?
Just her saying "Hawk Tuah."
But there's a guy that had to have like.
I can't remember the dude's thing.
Just you already put original video. The middle one maybe no. The
Maybe
middle
that
one's too
third
crazy.
one.
Third one seems like the one.
The third one at the top.
One move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time.
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
I'm trying to see what that be like right there.
There's just so many memes came up.
There's so many
so
memes to that,
many.
bro. That shit gets wild. But that's that's like
you go viral, you gotta take advantage of those 15
Yeah.
minutes, bro. You could at least make a few million. Oh, she got no ass. Gross.
Well, that's why she got to do the Hawk Tuah, bro.
That's why she has to do it.
She relied on the Hawk Tuah, dude.
Yeah, if she don't Hawk Tuah, I don't want to talk to her.
Hey, bro, that's gonna be
Oh,
every.
she did hit her with the. He's like, you knocked the cobwebs off that thing. I was like, yo.
Oh yeah!
Oh my gosh, she said that?
Yes, that's what I was
She's
missing.
She's like,
right
if
there.
you're gonna miss, who do you miss? Like, blah blah. She's like, my ex. He knocked the cobwebs off that thing. You know? I'm like, yo, that girl wild.
All right, the second one.
There's a bunch of country girls that are about to get wiped up because of this shit.
Oh, never mind.
It's not the same video.
Just go to Google. I mean, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's
But
got.
there is a lot of memes like, oh, I bet you her dad is.
Dude, I'm telling you right
pissed.
now, the first one I saw was like some dude pouring cement because it had like the POV type of like video, and it had like a little music. Like,
Go on the
hey,
right. Go to the
how
other
do you
one.
keep up
No,
this
no.
business going
The
and this
profile.
and this and that?
Was it a meme for that?
On the profile.
No, it just kind of like
profile,
had the
top right.
Hawk
It was
Tuah,
also-
and he
he
showed
actually
her
Hawk
face.
Tuah?
Hawk
Oh, it
Tuah with the
showed her
cement.
face. Oh, okay.
And I was like, what the fuck was
Go,
that, dude?
switch accounts. The other one doesn't have ads. Go down. Out the books. Nah, out the books, bro.
Bro, you have so many you have so many accounts.
I know.
One of them
all
is-
the burner ones.
All the burner ones, yeah.
Off the books podcast.
All the Amazon ones I got it fucking deleted.
I have a bunch. All right, go that one, maybe.
That's 8 minutes.
No, we're not gonna watch the whole thing, but just go to that one.
This is like gotta reread.
The girl that has recently gone viral, affectionately known as Hawk Tuah Girl, has stolen the hearts of many. In an effort to locate Ms. Hawk, the algorithm seems to have located someone for us.
see her friend
Meet
always
Elena
smacking her
Robinson,
lips,
the
licking
girl
her
who
lips,
belongs
thinking
to
she
the
might be
name
the
that
one
keeps
go
showing
viral.
up in the search bars of all the Miss Hawk videos. The search will lead you straight to this video. As you can see by the comments, a few people have already made it to Miss Elaine's page. These seem to be the only 2 videos on her page at the moment, and in this second one, she has made an official statement.
Hold on, let me see. Weird. Oh, she's gonna make a statement on it.
How she look weird?
She said it's not her. She already said it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I said that looks like a totally different chick.
It looks like the same girl.
Nah, it looks different.
And you search for the Hawk Tuah?
You gotta hear her say Hawk Tuah.
Spit on that thing.
You know what I'm talking about?
She has to have a country twang to it, or else
like,
it's
that,
like, ugh, bitch.
Got the door open? Should be. Yeah.
Is somebody coming?
My daughter.
I was about to fucking pull the old 45.
This guy.
Yeah, Hawk Tuah girl wildin', dude.
Yeah, it's taking the world by storm for sure.
So let me ask you this.
Like, even the old school cats
Just
in my
put
job
old
even know about
Hawk
it.
Tuah
They're
memes.
like 60 years old and they know about the Hawk Tuah girl.
What are you talking about?
Just like it's just gonna, because you know, like older people don't typically know about the memes and the
But
trends that
older
go
people
around.
are coming more and more to TikTok. I learned this shit at the barbershop today. You know what else I learned at the barbershop today, bro? Louisville is full of fucking scammers. Like
Louisville is full of scammers?
Whole city hall.
I knew it.
Like we had a city
I
hall.
fucking knew it,
There
dude.
was a city hall worker today.
I come here and I spend more gas for some reason.
Bro,
What's up with that?
We had a city hall worker today, and he was talking about like he's heard like one of his best friends in the city hall was a health inspector.
Fuck that shit.
And she would go to massage parlors.
Ooh.
And she would be like, yo, this bunch of violations, write them down, report them. Never came up. I think the feds or somebody, the police started doing an investigation. And once the people that run City Hall, the mayor, whoever the fuck is, they found out about it, fired her without any excuse. So they fired this girl without any excuse. And now there's an investigation because somebody's taking fucking bribes from the massage parlors in City Hall and from Mexican restaurants, because apparently all these Mexican restaurants are ran by drug money. I can see a little bit of that.
Which ones? I want to go
They
there.
said all of them. Of course,
All the Mexican restaurants?
Yeah, this dude works at City Hall. He's
They
like,
just launder money there?
They said the police is trying to find evidence like that could put some of these people away, but
boy, snitching, bro.
he said they hide everything so good.
In his own hood, he's
Yeah,
snitching.
he said the police can't do nothing about it. Like, because nothing can go to court. Like, everything is just
too
he say, she
legalized
say.
and
He say, she say. They can't really prove anything.
you can prove through finances. I mean,
Apparently they do it right.
How you do it right?
So we
charge $5 a taco.
Clean real money.
Me and my girl have been watching this show called Ozark, and it shows like the very minimal of like laundering
Classic,
money.
hell yeah.
But I do see it to an extent where like you branch out in so many small things that you almost believe that somebody turned, I don't know, $10,000 in 1 week, and this other fucking like 7 branches under your command through $7,000, whatever, you know. That's, I don't know, $40,000 in 1 day. You know, it's not unbelievable.
Yeah, but you think about it and you're like, oh, okay, they are businesses, so hey,
Yeah,
maybe
you're
they
like,
had,
oh,
yeah, maybe they did good.
you're not gonna
Did you
attack
find the
every
best
single
They had
one
a
of
good
them.
week, right? If it's your city, you're not gonna be in there picking everything.
Okay.
Like, let me check everything. Hey, can you give me receipts for that? Nah.
What
it's
about
your
Mattress
city.
Firm? Are they under there too?
Oh,
Bro,
fuck yeah.
they're laundering money.
Yeah,
Is that the one that like you rent the fucking furniture? No,
Nah, that's Rent-A-Center.
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 Fuck them too, bro.
They're not scamming nobody. They're just
gouging people.
They
Gouging
just
poor
fuck
people.
up, dog.
Which one did you say? Mattress Firm?
I bought a few
Yeah.
things from Rent-A-Center.
There's like 3 mattress firms in like 3 corners, bro.
Bro, yeah, it's like there doesn't need to be 3 of them within a 1 mile radius. And who's selling that many mattresses?
Bro, everybody
I
needs a
don't haven't
mattress.
bought a mattress in years, bro.
Exactly. Same. I'm overdue probably.
I
but
need a
same.
mattress.
I'm still not gonna do it.
Yo, my mattress fell off a truck. dude.
What the fuck?
It's
And
like
you
a
still
fucking
use it?
Yeah, and they selling it.
It was a $6,000 mattress. My homeboy stole it for $600, and I bought it, dude.
You bought a $6,000 mattress?
I paid $600 for it though. It was the Tempur-Pedic that folds up and everything. Yeah, they brought
Does
me
it
the
still
whole.
fold?
Yeah, they brought me the whole thing and everything.
And he lost it.
No,
You lost it? How'd you lose the
how do you
mattress?
lose a mattress?
Tempur-Pedic lost it, and it somehow ended up in my house. So I got it for $600.
Allegedly.
Yeah, it fell
Allegedly.
off in front of the
Hey,
crib.
wait.
People helped me put
Allegedly.
it in. Yeah, it
Allegedly.
fell off.
You have to
People
say
helped
it.
me.
You have to say
Yeah,
it.
allegedly.
There you go.
I pissed on it and I was mine now, so took it inside the house.
On purpose, you
Big old
freak.
piss stain in the middle of it.
He ruined the mattress as soon as he got it, dude.
Nah,
Fuck.
dude, straight up, like fucking homeboy gave me a call. He's like, I work for Tempur-Pedic now, dude. You need something, blah blah. Like, I'll hook you up. Like, we get an employee discount. He's like, something like that. And
Just
I was
let me know.
I bet.
LMK.
I was like, I want that fucking king size that folds up. He's like, I bet. He's like, give me a couple weeks. He hit me up in 2-3 days. He's like, I got one, $600.
Hey, that's
Like,
a player
save
right there.
me.
That's
Yes,
a homie
bro.
right there.
He
What's
pulled
up?
up in a Tempur-Pedic truck and everything after hours. He's like,
Hey, what's up? We can still get some of them hoes.
I haven't seen that motherfucker.
Hit him up, dog.
He got caught.
Hit him up.
He might have got caught. Damn.
I want a mattress, cuz. Shit.
I need a mattress, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, but I don't know. Sleep Number seems fire. Good mattress. That's a fucking game changer, bro. A good mattress.
Oh yeah,
for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Like that.
Bro, my shoulders are fucked up.
That'll change some shit, bro. Yeah, I think I need to switch to some Sleep Number shit because the Tempur-Pedic, I'm too big. I think I just
what?
You know how it says memory foam? That shit memorized me. Dog.
Day one.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't really move around too much.
You're just stuck in the
I'm
same
stuck.
mode.
Yeah, I'm stuck wherever I
You have an imprint.
Yeah.
Just like
I can go sideways. That whole still like, oh shit, I can't. Even. As far as I go, it's like this. It was straight up, dude.
that's the type of mattress I need, bro. I want one that sinks in. I need the soft mattress.
They're nice, bro.
I might try that Japanese mattress, bro.
Just sleep on the
But-
floor, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Cause $4,000 and you just sleep on the floor. That's what it is.
4,000. I'm not paying
The ones that
4,000.
Isaac was showing us.
Yeah,
was
I'm gonna
3,000
get that
to
ghetto
4,000.
shit, bro. Like
give us
$300.
He's like, oh yeah, I want the Amazon. It delivered mañana.
Exactly what I'm gonna get, bro. I'm not gonna get that $4,000.
Like straight up, man.
Yeah, fuck all that, bro.
Like, cause honestly, it doesn't seem like anything different, Japanese or American or whatever.
Well, no, the
you just-
Japanese one is not doesn't have a bunch of chemicals in it. That's it
You
too.
worried about chemicals? Take a shower, homie.
There's a bunch of chemicals in that too.
He's not worried about chemicals.
It's called a chemical
Wash your
bath.
sheets, yeah. Wash your sheets, boy. Yo, worried about chemicals, dog. Get out of here. Like nah, but like from what I saw, that shit was just a fucking mattress on top of a box. The box mattress.
What?
The fucking Japanese.
No, you don't put it on top of a box mattress.
You leave it on the floor, right?
No, you put it in like on a platform.
Which
bed.
is a box mattress. Exactly.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Box mattress has a fucking springs in it.
No, it doesn't.
No, the box mattress is a
It's
box that
box
sits
that
on that the mattress
the
sits on a
springs
box.
Sit on top of the box. Yeah.
A box.
Yeah,
it's literally a
yo,
box.
brother.
It's literally like
I'm
a square,
telling you,
square little box that sits. Then the mattress sits on. It don't even have to be a spring mattress.
Or
You can
just
put
get
any
a,
type of mattress
or just
on
get
top
a thick
of it.
ass blanket and put it on the floor because sometimes some of those look like that. And when we looked those up, I was like, of course. If you sleep flat on the floor, this shit's flat as hell, yo.
No
It's
shit that gonna improve my back.
Yeah, it's gonna line me up.
No, I sleep on my side, bro.
I do sleep on
That's
my
your
side
problem.
too. Yeah.
I know it is.
gonna
It's
fuck
Sleep
fucking
on your
hard.
back.
Yeah, if you sleep on the
It's
floor,
hard.
sure, that's why you need a fucking Tempur-Pedic, bro.
It's hard to sleep on my side. It's hard to sleep on my back.
Well, I can't breathe or what?
No, I just naturally just.
Yeah, you
sleep on your back?
I wake up in the middle of the night.
I think yeah.
If I'm on my back, I'm gonna.
I usually
automatically
wake
three or
up
four
on my
times
back, so I think I do sleep
Probably.
on my back. Yeah.
to go to sides.
Yeah, no, not me. I wake up on my
I
side.
sleep like Dracula, dude. I'm like this.
Jeez.
I either
wish I could sleep like that.
when I'm going to sleep, I either sleep on my back, laid up like cuddling with my girl, or like on my fucking like stomach.
Yeah, I have TV on. Some
We
background
don't.
noise.
I don't believe in TV in the room.
Ah, you trying to make babies, huh?
just put that all on blast.
I heard back there. Nah, I gotta have some background noise. I got back.
So you sleep with the TV on?
Add a sleep timer, yo. 30
Yeah,
minutes.
what's your electric bill like, dude?
Oh, but he got
Stupid,
the timer on. He said.
Stupid.
Turn the fucking TV
But
off.
the whole, that ain't it, dude. The whole house is electric. That ain't.
Well, he
TV
already told you
ain't-
it's just not.
TV
It's just
ain't
not.
gonna do shit for that electric bill.
Yeah. It's
How
the
much you spend? How much you
installation.
spend on some real shit, bro? A month? Are we talking
Just
about
on the reg?
400, 500?
Just on the reg?
On
not
a
even,
regular
not
month?
even, oh, it's too hot or it's too cold.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
regs, 600.
Oh shit! What about if it's too hot?
8, 7, 8.
Bro, hook him up.
That's what I told
That
you. I was
nigga
like,
needs solar. What you talking about?
I was like, I need some shit, some better power on
Bro,
this
hook
side,
him up,
man.
dog.
No, you
I'll
need
tell you this.
insulation.
I'll
That's
tell
what
you this
need.
right now, bro. On some real ass shit,
No,
on
I
some
do need
homie ass
insulation.
You
shit.
need insulation
House
and
is
a
from
new.
the 70s, and
On some homie
I
shit.
don't think they did
Listen to
good
me, bro.
insulation.
No, you need insulation and a new AC unit, bro.
Let's hear
I already got an AC unit, brand new.
Oh,
On
really?
on some homie shit, bro. Like real shit. The best fucking advice. I'm gonna give you two advices. Right?
Pyramid scheme on the way.
The second one is the solar, right?
Yeah.
But the first one is to put
Hawk
that
Tuah.
like. Is to put
Have you tried that?
it's like that foaming stuff, foaming
Yeah,
insulation,
insulation.
with like fucking not radioactive paper, but like
We already told them this like 10 times.
insulated papers
Yeah,
on your roof, not on your attic, but like on the wood of the roof,
Okay,
under the panels, whatever. The second one, and I've seen people do this like extremely. They will do that prior to having solar installed into their roofs,
Yeah.
where they have 3 layers of protection.
You kind of have to, you know, if you're gonna
Dude,
do it.
I'm not even fucking
Especially
with you.
in Texas.
Yeah,
There's
if you're gonna
certain
do- if you're
there's
gonna do
certain
solar,
people.
you might as well
There's certain people
fix
that
it up all the way.
certain households that we've gone to, and they told me because I'm the electrician going in and out of the house at all times.
Zero
like,
insulation in the attic. type
zero
shit. You
insulation
seen
in the
that?
attic, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're spending like $600 a month, $700 a month." I'm like, "Fuck!" But there's other people that did it right. They're like, "Yeah, last year we insulated our wood under the shingles, and they're like, it bumped it down to like $200 less, right? And now we're getting the solar panels, which are cutting down our usage of electric, and at the same time, it's making a third barrier because it reflects it, and it keeps
yeah,
the
so
heat
it's
off of the
It
shingles.
reflects it.
That's smart.
It has to.
Yeah.
Global warming.
You caused the
You're
global
right.
warming, dude.
You're right, bro. You're the fucking problem.
Mierda, I'm throwing it right back, dude.
What the
I'm telling you
fuck?
right now, dude. These motherfuckers, and I've seen
Nah,
their
it makes
checks.
sense, dude. It makes hella sense.
It's an astounding amount of like. They were like, this was 6 months ago. We did the proper steps of like insulating the wood, and then we're doing the solar. And then supposedly our fucking salesmen catch up with them like months later, be like, hey, how's it going? And some of these people are like paying like $2 a month for electric.
When's the last time you got your roof changed?
Changed? Do you change
Replaced.
those?
Like 5 years.
5 years?
It's brand new.
Bro, it's been like 2 tornadoes and like fucking
Yeah,
3
it's
hailstorms since then, bro.
Brand new, pretty much.
No, it's not brand new anymore. You get it checked out.
It's
The shingles are supposed to protect
got-
a ton of it, by the way.
yeah, we got no leaks or nothing like
Bro,
that.
shut
but
up, bro. Say it's damaged.
Yeah, your roof is a piece of shit,
Nah,
dude.
we got no
There
leaks
you
or
go.
nothing.
The wood got
Taken care
Bro,
of.
fucking-
shut the fuck
No,
up.
I get it, bro, but
Boy, you
nah, but as far as
he's not gonna get hired.
You're never gonna.
He's not gonna get
He's never gonna be a
hired.
salesman.
I already got a roof.
I sure hope so. I mean, goddamn.
Nah, but what I did think I've been wanting to get done is
What the-
insulation, and I think the insulation in the walls is what they didn't do right, and that's what you got.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you.
Fuck up the whole walls. And
Insulating
I ain't
your
about to do
house properly will
that.
probably
So fucking
it'd be a
fix-
gold mine,
yeah.
dude.
And this shit was done in the 70s. So
this
it's
is
like,
this is something that I've mentioned to her prior. Like
I got
once,
a roof. I got walls.
Once we get a house, that's something that I'm personally gonna go and do because
Yeah.
it's
You're gonna inspect
extremely
your shit, yeah.
expensive. You know,
Yes,
like
easy
it'll take me.
inspect your shit.
That's
for
what I'm
sure.
saying.
It'll take me 2
Insurance.
months to do it, but I'll do it at
Yeah.
my own cost, at my own pocket. I'm not gonna pay
Right,
like
yeah.
tens of thousands of
Or at
dollars
least
to.
be there when your fucking inspector is inspecting the attic or whatever.
You don't
the,
have
whatever
to.
The case.
You don't have
No,
to.
I'm just saying because
Oh.
something like you think it's fine, right? You think it's good, but you can go knock down the fucking ruler that's supposed to tell you if you're
The ruler?
What?
Yeah, there's a
What are
ruler.
you talking about?
There's a measuring stick that it should be in everybody's attic, and if you have enough
Insulation?
Oh,
if you have
those
enough
are rich
insulation,
people homes, by the way.
it
Those
should
are
have
rich
it-
people
It should have
homes.
it laid down, but a lot of motherfuckers and a lot of fucking insulation people will fucking make that shit twist or whatever. Like make it look like if you just poke your eyes, you're like, oh, okay, I see the ruler, which is a lot of motherfuckers do when they're fucking when your boss is Dr. Horton, you're not gonna be fucking making sure.
You
it's
know what
done
else
right.
I've seen, bro? You know what else I've seen on some real shit? I've seen people do the spray foam of
Spray
like
ones and shit, yeah.
what the cotton candy insulation.
Do like every other one type
and
shit.
No. This is like the extreme houses. These motherfuckers are like brilliant with it.
Oh, okay,
they'll
yeah.
spray their whole attic, right?
Surgical with it.
And then they put fucking plywood on top of all the fucking pillars that go through it.
Fucking fire.
And then you know what they do? They put that like styrofoam on top of it, so you can still walk on it, and
That's
it's
a
still
whole
getting
room
a
now.
3-layer, and it's a whole room.
That's a whole room
These
now.
motherfuckers have like a whole storage in their house on top of their like
dude.
ceiling, and I'm like, holy fuck! And they're like, yeah, dude, it took us like months to do this, but it's working
done
brilliant.
right. But
And
it's
now
done
it's
right,
done
and now
right.
this house is gonna
and
be
now we
fucking
want
good for a
solar on
while.
top of it just to like fucking kill it.
Yeah,
And
there
I'm
you
like,
go.
wow.
Like those are people that are like, yeah, those
Things
are people
that excite me now.
Those are people that think
So
about
this is
like,
the
yeah,
thing.
this is my forever home, bro.
This is
Like, hell
yeah, exactly.
Like,
and this is
hell
the thing.
yeah.
As an electrician, I have to go inside the attic to grab the wires and run the wires, set them, and then
And you
puncture them
respect when
down to
shit
the
is
panel.
done right.
And I'm like, oh, I can walk on this, and it's not as hot in here. I'm like, dude, you guys are killing. I was like, I want to know, and I've asked them several times. I was like, I want to know what your electric bill is like because I see this in your attic, and they're like, it's really not much. We're paying like $100 a month, but we want to not oversell or overcharge, but like have that compounded interest to where at the end of the year they just put it on taxes and then they get it on their tax returns.
Because at the end of the day, that's money saved.
They give their energy to the
Neighborhood
Electric
type
company.
shit.
electric company, and they use that energy because it's backfed to them, and they can spread it out however they
get like a check
they
back.
want to. They get the check back at the end of the year.
I want to do that, bro.
Dude,
but
these motherfuckers are
I have
not
to make sure my
fucking
house
around.
is insulated right, and
I would say attack that first.
And
Attack
then,
that first.
Make sure, like, especially if I'm putting solar on the roof, make sure everything is done right when it comes to that, and fucking.
And I'm gonna tell you too, the other home drop. Buy the panels. Buy the panels and the equipment.
We're still
Don't
talking
buy
about
the
solar?
installation. I can fucking do that. I can ragtag a team and fucking be like, hey, we're there for 4 hours and we're gonna get it done for, I don't know, $600.
This is what Pyramid Scheme does,
So I
bro.
can go,
Just
like,
talk
looking
for
on
like
eBay.
hours.
So I
You
go,
said
like,
what?
go looking like on eBay and be like, hey yo, like,
Don't do the eBay ones. Go
do
to
that.
straight manufacturers.
What if I call you first? I'm like, hey yo, can you like take a look at these panels? Do you think these holes
So
look
there are extreme differences between like eBay panels and like manufactured panels that give you 30-year warranties as opposed to like a 2-year warranty panel. You know, it's incredibly different.
So
We're
if
like
you're buying shit off the eBay, like ask them people, you guys got manufacturer warranty or whatever the fuck.
yeah, some of these have 30-year warranties and 95% effective for 30 years. I mean, you're gonna get 95. The very last year, you're gonna get 95% of that panel. After that, you're gonna get 0. Other panels, you're gonna get like 40. And then you could trickle down to like 20% of it within like 5 or 6 years.
Does it tell you?
Yeah, 100. Not the cheap ones, but the other ones, they'll tell you, hey, you got 95% effective rate for 30 years. They'll promise you that much. And if it doesn't give you 95%, take it back and be like, hey, hasn't added up, replace them. And they will bring you new panels. So there is a legitimate way to like keep
Make
it
sure you
in your insurance
do your
code, I
P's and
guess, or
Q's.
whatever. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Nah, I know that. It's just like fuck.
But that is one thing I want to do when we get a house, me and my girl. I want to insulate the fucking attic on the top side
That's a
and the bottom
big
side so
one,
we
dude.
can have it as storage, dude. Because
That's
it's
a
just
big one, dude.
it doesn't even take much. Just a bunch of plywood, styrofoam, and then some great stuff all over the place.
And I would imagine you're gonna do a lot of the work in your house.
When they close
by
all the
yourself.
doors.
100%. It'll
You
take
want
me
the attic
3-4
to be
months.
comfortable-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell yeah. Like,
And then I even make like slots to where I think we're gonna want to add lights and where I think we're gonna want to add plugs.
you saw that
I'll
video I
make
sent you of
slots.
the electrician, right? That's fucking this guy. He had a hole every half a foot. Fucking like 30 holes.
What a piece of
I was like,
shit!
is this
dude.
how you get down, bro?
What a piece of shit! You did some. He made like a fucking 4-inch hole every like 3 inches, because he was running a wire from like the wall to like the ceiling, And he made a 4-inch hole every like fucking like 3 inches,
It was ridiculous,
so he can stick his hand in the wire through.
Is that not how you do it?
Fuck no, dude! I would fucking flip shit if somebody did that in my house.
Get off of my site.
And he's gonna pay for all the sheetrock,
Yeah, you have
and
to
he's gonna
replace the
fucking
whole
reimburse
fucking
me
roof.
for
Well,
everything,
you have
dude.
to replace the whole ceiling. Like,
Fuck,
shit,
man,
'cause
we're
that
going-
That shit was not even like every. That shit, like he was right. It,
was
might have been
literally
every 3 or 4 inches.
Like,
Like every,
let's say you have to like here, just boom, 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 boom,
all the way down the hallway.
all the way down. Oh my god!
And they're like, "This is gonna be a theater room." I was like, "God, there better be nothing but speakers and be loud in a bitch." Cause God, yeah, that shit like
He
that shit
was
look
so,
terrible.
dude.
You got you heated, bro? Got you heated,
Made you
bro?
feel a type of way?
I said it to him and I was like, "This how you do? This how you gonna do it?" He's like,
look.
"Fuck no, I would never, bro."
In the electrical world, bro, there's a certain thing that like you just know not to do.
Don't you compare me to those motherfuckers?
There's a certain thing that you know that's like it's a yes and then there's a no, right? And all those videos like he showed me, it's like a definite like fucking no.
I mean, dude,
like
I saw it. You would see it. Anybody would be like, "Oh hell no, that's not how it's done." Like, fuck out of here. First of all, my fucking my bill just doubled. I had to pay double the motherfucker. You don't need all those motherfucking
$1,200?
You don't even need all those lights or nothing. No, I'm talking about just the job. If I were to give that guy that I sent the video, if I were to give that, I was
that
like, yo,
second
what
guy
the-
you're gonna hire to fix the sheetrock is gonna be like, yeah, that's like $800 to
all
fix
this needs
all
to
of
be
this.
redone. Like, yo.
And you're like, well, I paid the electrician $600 to put that light up, so
Well, you
now
can-
you're up to
yeah.
like $1,300.
That's
You can
wild.
send half of these lights
$1,200.
back. You can send half of these lights back. We don't need this shit.
I will say some of the most uncomfortable like side jobs that I've done.
Fixing people's shit or what?
Not fixing, but like adding to like a very difficult house where I'm like, fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna get point A to B without like fucking some shit up. And I try to do my best. I'm like, and I tell them straight up, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be here for a couple of hours, like a lot longer than I thought I was gonna be here. And most of the time they're like, take your time, like whatever, like just do it right. And I'm like, bet. But I will take like
I will do it right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right.
I'm gonna do it right.
And that's another thing about like having like my license in the state of Texas. I'm responsible for any work that I do. So like if let's say I work on your house, right? And you're like, hey, it was mine. You tell them exactly my name, who it is. They put it up in the data centers.
Supposed to look it up.
And they're like,
all
oh,
that
he's
comes up.
licensed. We're suing him. He's responsible for this house.
Yeah.
So there's a whole like,
Yeah.
if I don't feel comfortable, I'll be like, fuck no.
Reliability.
I'm not gonna put my
Reliability.
life and my license in jeopardy for you to have 3 extra lights. Fuck no, your house
Hella
is not stable.
liability on
Nope.
you.
Dude, we've
You
had
have
it
to have insurance. Like if you're doing your own, you have to have your own insurance.
100%, and my insurance has to cover for you. And if it doesn't, guess who they're attacking?
Yeah,
Me.
'cause you
I
could
have no insurance
You could
behind
easily
me.
be in the attic and then step through a fucking sheetrock and valio verga.
I've done that before.
You slipped through sheetrock?
Hell yeah.
That was my biggest fear, dude.
You piece of
That was my
shit.
that was my
Yeah.
biggest fear when I was
Feet
doing
dangling?
Feet.
No.
Marcos! He's just hanging by the arms.
Dude, when I was doing my
It
own
was, it was like
shit,
that, bro.
What happened? What do you mean?
No, it's because we were installing internet in we're installing internet lines, like pretty much like Ethernet lines all over the house, or my uncle's house.
Yeah.
And he didn't have nothing.
Oh, it was your uncle's house.
He didn't have the
Yeah, that
pillars.
was my
Everybody
uncle's
has
house,
the
yeah.
pillars.
That's what he gets
right?
for not
So he had
having
the pillars.
somebody.
He had the
Not
pillars,
visible.
but I slipped
Oh.
in, and I fucking went in and fucking just dangled through the garage. I was like, oh
At
shit!
least it was a garage, though.
This was
At
already
least it was
there.
a
This
garage,
was
yeah.
already there. I was like, fuck the bullshit.
Yeah, we were just installing Ethernet cables on all the rooms.
And be like, all right, it's okay. This internet job is free.
Hey,
Forget about
it
paying.
was free, bro. We
Exactly,
had to fucking do all the wiring and everything to the fucking house, bro. Shit.
He's like, those holes are still there. Dude. Right now, that motherfucker got everything for free.
No,
he
that
did
was-
not fix that.
I will say that there was this one house somewhere in Richardson. I'm not gonna say exactly where, but in Richardson, I had to
Sounds
go
fancy.
I had to go do a solar job with our crew, and I'm the electrician, right? So I'm jumping into the attic, grabbing their wires, and taking them back to our panel. But their attic was so like disoriented, and they had like shit everywhere, and I didn't see the pillars to some extent, and I was like moving shit around, and I was like, fuck, dude. Like, I was just trying to like maze my way through it. And as I'm like finishing the job, wires already through, everything, like I'm getting out of the attic, I see the fucking like box that they made for the ladder. I'm like, bet, fuck yeah. But they had like a million things around it because they're hoarders, right? I was like, fuck it. And I step on like the wood and I miss. And I just fucking crack a whole ass fucking crack on the fucking the ceiling. And I get down and I'm like, fuck. And I see this giant line where I just cracked it. And I'm like,
was this there?
I push it up, dude. I try to push it up real good. And I'm like, you know what?
I would have blamed it on the guy before.
Notice.
Their garage is a mess. Their attic is a mess. I don't think they're walking right back in here. I think they're just going to stay in the living room because their house was like complete mess. I was like,
the white people?
I was like, I don't think they noticed it. So I just like left it as is. And in my job, I'm supposed to report that. Be like, hey, I fucked up your thing. We have somebody come send it over, like come fix it, blah, blah.
Yeah, you have those days.
License revoked.
Yeah, but I was like.
Allegedly.
You have those days where you're like,
in my
yeah,
better
I'm not doing
judgment,
that.
I can walk away from this one, you know?
Nice.
Or I can be like, hey,
And you
guys,
did.
I forgot
And
to
I
tell
did.
y'all. Yeah. Or you can just be like, hey, I forgot to let you guys know, but y'all know somebody stepped in y'all shit over there. Like, it wasn't me. I'm letting y'all know it wasn't me.
I've had jobs where like the supports, because it's like a giant attic and they support the roof and they have these pillars that are supporting like the main like structure of the roof. I see them cracked all the time. And I go up to the homeowners and I'm like, hey, by the way, your shit is cracked. Don't think that I fucking was like leaning on it or jumping on it. They're like, oh yeah, we know. It's fine. Like, and I'm like, your roof is going to fall in like 10 years. And they're like,
That's
it's
fine.
okay.
We'll
Put
be here for
solar
8.
panels on it. And I'm like, oh shit. Okay. And that's my mentality. Like, they're probably going to sell this house, you know, at some point. Cause
absolutely.
that's an like $20,000, $30,000.
10 years ain't
if it
shit.
falls.
If that's your house, 10 years ain't nothing.
You should have told him like 1 year. Then they would have been like, all right.
5 years.
The homie could have just fucking put some more supports on that single wood or replaced it. Like, just fix it real quick, dude. It's not gonna fall just yet, but it will if you don't. And they're like,
too much money, bro.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just, are you good? Are you good? You need water? I'm like,
Nah, when
I'll take a water. Fuck it, dude.
You got lemonade, bitch.
Yeah, straight up.
When I was doing the home inspector shit, big part of the thing was you gotta get in the fucking either the crawl space
or the attic. Yeah.
Like, you gotta go balls deep in there. And I was like, fuck a crawl space, right? A crawl space, I'll stick my head in as far as I can.
I love people like you, dude. Yeah.
I was like, that looks good right there. Like, I was like, fuck all that.
It's not gonna fall.
I was like, or in the attic, you gotta get in there. You gotta make sure you
Sweat.
step right. You're sweating your ass off, bro. That's when I realized I was allergic to work. I started getting high. Started getting high. Like,
Hey, that's not a good sign,
sure
bro.
that's just the fiberglass.
I thought it was the fiberglass and shit, dog. And I was like, what the fuck? Me salieron ronchas, güey. I was like, what the fuck?
Let me ask you this. Have y'all had like a terribly bad experience at work where you're like, bro, fuck this. We should have never done this.
Yeah, my uncle left me, dude.
You
I was
haven't?
10 years old.
At my
You
job?
have. Explain that to me.
At my job? Right now?
Yeah, at any job.
Oh,
Not right
yeah.
now,
Oh, yeah,
prior.
yeah.
But explain yours to me, because we've only been explaining like kind of my shit, but explain it in your essence of like what it would
what
be
a
like.
bad job is like. at
And you
mine?
kind of like walk away like, hey, I was never a part of this. Like, fuck this.
Usually when it comes to machining and I can see someone about to make a mistake in machining and already 3 other people have advised them, this is not a safe idea. I don't think we should do this. And they're like, dale gas. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna walk away because if somebody gets hurt, it ain't gonna be me.
So when you're talking about machining, what are you talking about? Like,
Niggas get hurt like that.
explain that a little bit.
Like, well, machining, what I do is I'm like a CNC machinist, so I take raw material and turn it into something. So usually things that get scary is when I'm holding on to, I don't know, like 1/8 of an inch and we're gonna take off an inch. And I'm like, bro, tell me how that makes sense. Why we gonna hold on to 1/8 of an inch and I'm gonna just be hogging off an inch of material? Spinning at like 3,000 RPM per inch.
So it's gonna hit whatever you're gonna grab onto.
Well, what I'm saying is that the part's so big, it's spinning so fast, and I'm taking such a big bite that it's not going to hold on to that part. That part's going to come flying, and that part's spinning at like 3,000 miles an hour, or not 3,000.
As soon as it touches, it's gonna fucking fling it out.
And they're like, well, we're trying to machine it all at once so it can stay concentric. And I'm like, bro, there's other ways to do that. We ain't got to hold on to this little
You seen
amount.
things go flying?
Oh yeah, 100%. And they'll
Does
fly
it
into
cost
the
a lot of
glass.
money to do that shit, or when
Hell
they
yeah.
fuck it
I
up?
mean, I've seen a programmer where he was writing his program too aggressively. The same thing. We weren't holding on to a lot of the material. So every time it made contact, it would shift the part over. He made 9 of those parts. The raw material cost $3,000, and the part we sold, the part that we make, was $9,000. So he scrapped like $50,000 worth of material and parts.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it comes
And
to
he
like.
didn't learn after
No,
the 9
and
times.
I told him
He
this.
got fired.
Yeah, he got fired. And I
That
told him
second,
this.
that second time, he was like, "Hey, bro, you want to come check this real quick?"
Bro, and
Make
that's
sure
what,
it's
he didn't
done?"
notice because again, it's one of those things too where it's
So
pushing it.
small.
It was so subtle. It was like again, it shifted in an eighth of an inch. Again, an eighth of an inch is pretty noticeable, especially in the machining world.
Yeah,
but
you
like
should
also
be
too,
knowing.
like when you're working and again,
That's
it's got
too fast.
Yeah, it's just he didn't notice, and I'm like, dang, bro.
But that's what programmers are, though. They don't know the machining side.
I'm like,
of it.
that's why you get a peer review. I'm like, all it would have taken was for you to be like, hey, Alfonso, can you just check my
this
part
real
real quick?
quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
just check my part. Does it look good? All right, cool, because I'm going to just mass produce these.
I'm
And
gonna rock
instead,
these
we
bitches
find
out.
out after 10 parts in, I'm like, hey,
$50,000
that looks off center.
And you probably would have been cool if he asked you, be like, "Hey, whatever."
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, we're
you're
a
not a
team.
dumbass.
Yeah.
Hey, you
A
asked a
brick and a
question, I'm
half
answering the
later,
question.
yo.
That I mean, we're a team in the machine shop. It's a team because again, we work with multiple departments. We got press brake, we got welders, we got assemblers. So usually it's team versus team. Oh, we all fucked up the part. We couldn't make it because of this. It's like, hold up, no, it wasn't us. We made it to print. So again, like I'm always wanting to help out the machine shop.
Have you ever fucked up anything crazy like that? Be honest, too. Be honest.
The worst thing I probably ever done was when I was first learning, I indexed, which is again the machine. Here's the part, it spins. There's the thing where it has all the tools, and then there's a thing called a tailstock, which essentially is if you have really long parts, you can't just have like again if I'm only holding on to an inch and all this material is hanging off, that part could be moving like that.
Yeah.
So we put a tailstock on the other end. So again, the idea is like now you're holding it from two sides, and it should be running more true versus again bouncing up and down. Well, again. My insert broke because again I was making contact, so it broke. No big deal. Things happen. But what I forgot to do was I forgot to send it home before.
Oh, so it
indexing
just went.
So when I indexed it and turned so I could have a better angle to change the tool out, it ran right into the tailstock.
Yeah.
And then after that, it didn't know where it was. So like
Yeah.
again, like I can tell the machine, hey, call up tool 2. It'll index because again, think of it like a revolver. It's got multiple things and it turns on an axis. So again, I'd be like, call up tool 1. Tool 12 would pop up. I'm like, God damn, this thing's fucked up. Call up tool 3, tool 8 will pop up. I'm like, bro, this thing doesn't even know where it's at right now. So we had to literally break it loose, manually orient it to the right place, and then go into the binaries and then
Call
recalibrate.
Elon Musk.
Dude, it was a lot, dude.
What about you? You fucked up anything crazy, dude?
Nah, I never really fucked up anything crazy. Not that I know of. Some people fucked up some shit though.
What you seen?
There's a German with one arm, like this fucking guy.
What have you seen that's the most fucked up, you think?
A guy chop off his finger. I did.
You saw a guy chop off his finger?
Yeah. And that
How the fuck does that happen?
And that wouldn't
It's
even-
not everything enclosed?
Not when you're doing the manual machines.
What does that mean?
A manual machine, a CNC machine.
Well, like a CNC machine is an enclosed one that has a computer on it and tells
Yeah.
everything to do. A manual machine is pretty self-explanatory. I'm manually moving the table, moving the Z-axis, moving everything.
Oh, shit.
So that's
You gotta
that's
make
an open thing. So like again,
Yeah.
if I'm manually turning it, let's say the tool, the spindle, everything is all like right
shit's
here.
a little bit off.
It's right here. So then when you're looking at it, and I've seen guys like again, that's what they always tell you. It seems like you shouldn't do it, but like you're never supposed to wear gloves in my profession. Even though it's like I'm dealing with sharp objects, I'm dealing with shavings. Never wear gloves because
It catches.
just pull you in. Same with long sleeves. Same with baggy shirts. Like you can't do none of that when you're running a manual machine.
A manual one.
So
If it's gonna get you, it's gonna get a part of your skin,
Yeah.
maybe a finger. I
drag
mean,
you
that
in.
was the whole thing, a finger. But
I've seen those videos where motherfuckers just
get pulled in. Oh yeah, I've seen the horror ones
I've
too.
seen the one where the fucking dude gets pulled in and that fucking machine just.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And then she pulls it out.
We saw that on the pod.
Bro.
Did we? He pulls it out and it's like a fucking.
Yeah.
Honestly, handled it really well. Because I would have been freaking out. She was just like, dang.
Honestly,
All right,
I would probably
turned
handle
off.
it just like she. Just like
That's
no
crazy.
fucking way. Like, yo, what?
Doesn't look real, if anything.
Yeah, and then as soon as it starts hurting, that's when I'm just like,
Where are the drugs?
Like fuck that. No.
that's incredible, bro.
Nah, I've never seen nothing like crazy like that.
What have you seen?
Maybe probably the craziest thing like in the CNC shop was some crackhead just fucking working a CNC machine. Yeah, this guy was.
Yeah, what do you mean crackhead? What
this
the
guy
fuck?
literally looked like a crackhead. He was just sweating for no reason.
Hey, you're assumptioning, dude.
No, I'm not I'm literally 100%
Nah, you can tell
honest.
a crackhead when you see
Bro,
him.
like
You can see a crackhead.
he was geeking, bro. You
Yeah.
can tell he was geeking. They hired this guy like that because it wasn't like at a CNC machine shop where they didn't give a fuck who they hired.
They just need a button
They just
pusher.
need
Yeah, that literally you just push the button. This guy didn't reset the machine, and then he just fucking let it go play, and then just fucking drilled the fucking straight into the fucking base. Boom, fuck, loud as fuck.
I've seen that.
Pass two twice.
Yeah, just big old hole in the machine.
Oh,
and the
and the machine.
Well,
and the machines are
in the plate,
expensive
in the plate,
too, no?
in the plate.
But you have to
If
replace
it's a
all
machine
You
that.
have to
I've
replace
seen,
it,
that
yeah.
bitch is like as big as this room, isn't it?
Some of them are.
Well, yeah,
like,
man,
the one I
the-
run is like the size of this area that we're in.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
those
this would
big
be like
ones.
if this was a line, this whole thing would be my machine. And I could put parts inside it.
Yeah,
they
it's big old parts.
I got a little walkthrough from Hilti, and they're like, "Yeah, that's the big machine that you might."
Yeah, our laser is like fucking
And
huge.
they're like, "That's
but we
big
run
body, dude.
long
from there
products
where I'm
into
at. Yeah, from the.
So you're
the
basically
wall to where
handling
I'm
like
at.
the big boy shit. You're handling like, hey,
The machine I'm
experienced dude, give him this
Been
one.
there,
Yeah, like the
done
machine
that,
I'm
yeah.
running, I think costs like 400K. Yeah, so that's why I'm always like super tedious with my machine. They're like, "Why are you always doing this?" I'm like, "Bro, if I don't take care of this machine, it takes care of me. That's why I got a
Big
job,
facts.
bro.
Hell yeah.
That's why I get
Exactly.
paid. That's why I'm
I like
coming
that.
in here."
I like that.
I'm like, if it wasn't for this machine, that's it.
Yep.
Damn.
A lot of people don't see it that way though.
Well, that's why I always take care of my machine. I'm like super tedious with mine.
There was, in fact, at this Mary Kay, really close to here, fucking like 5 minutes away. We was working up there, and they brought some fucking machines from Japan. Which
Yeah.
they had a whole different voltage, and we had to have like 6 different transformers to feed it. And in my head, as an electrician, I'm like, hey, I know to wire up like 120, 240, like 480. Like, I know my voltage goes to something that's going to power something up. But to the fact where I'm like declining and upclining to get to like the perfect voltage, I'm like, what the fuck are we fucking even running? Like, what machine is this going to be? And they're like, oh, this is like a $600,000 machine shipped straight from China. And it was used as fuck, by the way. It wasn't even new. It was like, this is used as fuck, and they're shipping it over here because they're like making their Mary Kay shit or whatever. And I'm like, a fucking machine costs that much? Like,
We got one too. We got a Megaturn, which is a horizontal lathe machine, which is one of the big boys, and it's the only one, there's only one of 2 of them in America, and we have one of them at our shop, and that one's from Japan. And just if you pick it up and move it, it'll lock the machine out because Japan wants to know where every single one of their machines are.
Yeah, I mean our fucking
Japanese
laser.
don't fuck around.
Yeah, so as soon as you move it even like 2 inches, it'll alarm out and lock the whole machine out. Because sometimes they did that just to reorganize the shop, and then we were like, why did our machine turn off? And we had to get like with the text and stuff like that.
and they had to come reprogram everything. And
Well, no, they were able to unlock it remotely, but
Thank you.
they locked it down.
I mean, our laser costs $1 million.
What do you mean, a mil?
$1 million.
A laser?
Yeah.
What is a laser? What do you
It's
mean?
a Trump laser.
They showed me that bitch.
Donald?
Just in a walkthrough, and he was just like real nonchalant, like, "Yeah, this is what we do. You're probably you might have to do according to the job." And I was like, "I hope there's more. I get more training when it comes to like, he's just, yeah, you might. You hear the little drilling, blah, 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 blah. Yeah." It's like, so all our torque guns and everything right to fucking perfect torque. I was like, that's cool. I was like, but
that's our machine. That's
the machine y'all run?
I was like, yeah.
Hey, put a video.
No, it's
on that.
longer.
Put a video on. I want to see how it runs, dude. Because I just kind of hear like from mouth to ear, like how it works.
I just walked by
I want to
it,
see it. I want to
and I
see
was
it
like,
in action.
Man, I was like, if I'm gonna deal with that shit, I hope I get a lot more training than.
I don't think they'll throw you
that
in
with
there
it.
that fast.
Nah, he already
you
told
know?
me he's like, you're not gonna be doing that, like nothing like that. Not, at least not right now. Maybe when it gets a little bit more busy, they throw you that way.
That's what we got.
Something
Actually.
similar to
That's
that.
what we got.
That's what y'all got?
Yeah, because we got one of those too. Because a lot of the parts that I have to machine, they'll get lasered first, and then I come and machine it.
So look, we wired.
That's a bigger one.
That's a bigger
That's what you deal with up on top right there.
No, that's not what I do, but we have a department. So like they'll laser out certain parts, and then they'll send it to our department, and then I'll have to machine it from there.
So ours is a True Laser Tube 3000.
I've wired up stuff like this, and again, I
Go
only
to Google.
send electricity to it, right? But
True Laser.
sometimes they want like a
TRU.
very, very specific
TRU.
voltage, which is incredibly hard to get
Together.
in North America
Laser.
because we run 120 or 480. That's
3000.
America, right? North America runs 120, 480.
Tube 3000. Tube.
But to fluctuate it in between that is incredibly
tube.
hard, right?
Like a tube.
The Japan one was running like
3,000.
312 or some shit. And I was like, how the fuck do we get that? And they were like, you just set 3 more transformers and 4
So
more
right
like
there, the
switches
top
and shit.
right.
And I'm like,
Top right, go up.
Thanks, so you're even learning some new shit.
yeah, I
left
was
side,
like, what the
left.
fuck
To
is
the left
even
of that.
this, dude? Like,
No,
fuck.
go back. Go back. Okay, to the left of that one you clicked. That one right there. No, the one in the middle. Yeah, there we go. So that's the one I pretty much got.
Can you show me a video on it? How it works?
I think that is a video.
Click watch. Click watch. The True Laser Tube 3000 fiber.
Yeah.
This is you right here.
Yeah, so this is what we use.
Machining without loading automatic.
Yeah. So we got a bunch of big ass long tubes. Rectangle.
$800, 8,000 millimeters? So what?
Yeah, the ours is like
14
that.
feet?
No, 6,000. Ours is 6,000 millimeters.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So yeah, they'll feed it, but you can load it in the back. They'll feed it through, and then they'll feed it in and cut it.
So it cuts very precise or what?
Yeah, it's very precise, like straddle. So we put ours is like within the millimeters of 25 millimeters. So anything within 25 millimeters, we can cut like 1,725 millimeters.
1,000th of a 25?
No, 1,725 millimeters, 1,800 millimeters, like within the
Within the thousands.
Within 25. Yeah, but the machine we got cost $1 million.
Okay, what's your machine? Yeah,
That's something like that, but probably bigger when it cuts. Bigger
you know
material.
the machine, the name of your
like
machine.
I have like a Haas. I think I have like a Haas VF8.
Look that up. Haas VF8.
HAUS.
HAAS.
HAA. Yeah.
And then I also run the Mazak, which is a Haas. I think it's the VF8.
You gotta get in here, Marcos. They're fucking giving you the tea.
Yeah, that's a laser.
They're trying to school you, but you just went to go take a shit.
I'm fucking up, yo.
Straight up.
I'm ready. I'm about to be a company man like a motherfucker, yo.
Hey, you get good benefits,
My cousin over here was trying to get me to be racist. I was like, no, sir.
Just go to
You want him to be racist?
He's trying to get me to be racist last week, and I was like, yo, excuse me, sir. I was like, you're talking to a company man.
I think it's just go to CNC Milling. and just go to CNC Milling, and that's what I do.
But on YouTube though, I want to see a video.
79,000, yeah, 79,000.
Yeah,
About
that's a
like,
baby. Yeah, I'd take that one for sure.
75,000.
Yeah, 75,000.
Oh yeah, that's cheap, bro.
For a mill, I'd take that.
That's cheap.
What did you say it was called?
CNC Mill, MI. Yeah, LL.
Not programmer. Put
just CNC milling and see what I'm sure just something will pop up. As far as
that's
machining.
A small one.
Yeah, like I mean, click anything if
Nah,
you want to just see anything
that,
machining.
that's small. That's
Give me the real deal. Holy
no, put that metal. No, go up. That under that one. Under that one.
Hi folks, let's machine
go back.
this
The one before it. The one under it. Yeah, that one.
So yeah,
basically shit like that. And that's an old machine I can already tell. But yeah, that's what I do. So I'll take raw material and I turn it into anything.
Turn it into whatever you want.
Whatever I want to.
So like this is like a what?
I mean, right now he's just facing. I can already tell you.
Usually it's
so it's like a 3-axis
ass
right
fucking part.
I'm sorry, say again.
Usually it's an expensive ass part.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, like $5,000-$6,000, something like that. Would give you, so like, yeah, like right there, he's just doing like that's a 3-axis machine right off the back.
So,
yeah, 3-axis.
Say you were like, all right, I'm gonna buy this machine, right? You save your money, you decide to buy it, get your own little shop rocking.
Go milling rims, type of that.
Yeah, can you go like make your own parts and whatnot?
Yeah,
like for like old school cars and shit.
Yeah, like that's what I want to do. Like go to just milling like rims or CNC rims.
That's the move right
bro,
there.
like that shit right here. Like just type any of them, click any of them. That's what I want to do. Like I'm taking a round block, and that's literally what I do. Is I'll tell it where to go, give it a cool design, and I could sell those rims.
So now you're at a spot where you're like, yo, you make the design and all that.
Oh yeah, that's why I was telling AD I love where I'm at right now, because like at first I was just like a setup guy and running the machine, but now like they want me to write my own programs.
What was that one Instagram guy I said do too?
You writing your own programs?
Yeah.
What was that one guy I said do too?
That's fire, dude.
I sent you.
Very
It was
very promising.
Remember, it was like some crazy ass CNC mills.
Man, I don't know.
That's why I'm excited as fuck, bro. If they could teach me even a little bit when it comes to shit like that.
So if you're for real, you can literally like make four rims in like a day.
Nah, fuck that. You can make a part for a fucking 64 GTO that you can't find nowhere type shit.
Basically,
all I gotta do
for sure, dude. Just get. All I gotta do is either give me a
schematics,
either give me a blueprint, or literally bring me the part, and I can just I'll just read backwards, engineer it.
Dude,
yeah,
that just takes one bank loan.
It's fucking sick, yo.
And it'll pay itself out.
100%. That's why, again, like long story short, is like I want to get a machine and I want to learn programming, because once I have those two things, I could become basically like self-employed. You know what I mean? Because like that's what our last programmer did before he rolled out. He had his own machine. He would leave work, go home, and work on the exact same parts that he was working for at Hayes Horn, because they had a
subcontract.
He was subcontracting with them, and he'd make the exact same part. I'm like, did you have to write the program? He's like, why? I have the program from work. And then I'm like, how much do you make on the exact same parts you made at work over the weekend? He's like, well, I made 4 of them. How much they give you? 7,000. I'm like, bro, why you even come to work? Benefits.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what most people go to work for,
Absolutely,
bro.
man.
Benefits. I'm like, and again, it's the same thing. It's like, he's like, he didn't even have to rewrite a program. He didn't have to do anything. It was literally the same program he had at work. He took it home.
And I'm assuming at some point you can like download these if you really wanted to like hit the contractor, be like, just send me the design, just send me the blueprints, and let me take care of everything else.
That's even another place, another step eventually I want to go is where like eventually I could just be working from home. I'll be a programmer at home and just be like, oh, working for a company. I'm like, oh, y'all need this part? Cool, I'll program it. Boom, it's in the email. There you go.
That's a fucking pitch if I ever heard one, dude.
So like,
sick as shit.
But again, you have to be, you have to know the
gotta be good,
programming
yeah,
side, and you have to know the machining side, because that is so important.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like,
look up Mastercam 2024 real quick.
One thing is to know the
Just
program.
on YouTube, yeah.
One thing is to know the program, and the other thing is to like in person be like,
Cam, just put
this
CAM.
This ain't gonna
Well,
work.
you have to know
2024.
both. That's why it's so important, because if you just know the program but you don't know the machining
Just put
side,
the first one.
you're gonna fuck up, because you don't know how deep to go, how fast to go.
Yeah, this is the software that I have to use. So this is when I'm navigating. So usually when I'm saying an overtime, like tomorrow, this is what I'm gonna be doing all day tomorrow. The 5 hours, they want me literally just writing programs. So this is what I'm doing. Yeah, like so they'll give me that. I got 3D models. I can create layers. I can either do wireframes or I can extrude it from like existing parts that we already have.
So you're getting the blueprint. Now you're just like, all right, we need it. This is specific. Like, all right, this one we don't need to go as deep or whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
well, you have a tolerance of how far you can go, like what the material has to be. You just have to execute it.
I thought this was all 3D.
Holy shit! What the fuck
Hell
is this shit?
no, bro.
Integrated
I thought it was the same.
Yeah, that's the tool path right there. So
I thought it was the same.
So you tell it exactly where to go.
I can control it line by line exactly and tell it what flow line
So
to continue.
it's not like already like pre-made.
I'm telling it where to go.
Oh yeah, you're telling it where to go.
Shit.
Yeah, and what sucks is like again like it's a double-edged sword. Like right now, my boss
That's good.
doesn't have the luxury to actually teach me, but he's like sit on this computer and he's like just fuck with it. He's like I'm
Jump
giving
in
you
the
permission.
water.
He's like I'm giving you permission to just sit here and click on every tab, do whatever you want. I'm like cool, say less.
Yeah.
Boom, and I'm just
That's how we all
and I've been
figure
learning,
shit
and
out.
that's how I've been learning how to do
And you ain't fucked shit up yet, so
Like,
you're
how-
doing good.
How did we all
that's a
figure
better
out
way of learning,
Facebook?
because
How
he
did we all
knows.
figure out Instagram? You
But
sit down and
that's a
fuck
different
with it.
realm. It's a different
Obviously,
realm.
it's a different realm. You're talking about numbers. You're talking about specifics.
You're talking
you
about
gotta
like
make sure,
centimeters.
Yeah, you guys
bro.
make sure everything is to the motherfucking
Millimeters.
T. And millimeters, I heard. I've come to realize it's so much fucking easier than fucking trying to do like a fucking eighth of an inch.
Yeah,
shit
and
like
that's
that.
what I deal with. I deal with inches. I'm like,
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now.
So much more fucking
just
dumb
have
shit.
tolerances.
I feel like if you did a millimeter,
Keep that up, dude. Fucking do it. Work from home.
I mean, they're just
dude.
different
Fuck.
words of
It's just a
measurement.
different measurement. It's just different words. That's it.
Same shit, but it's a different route to get where you need to be. Type shit.
Yeah,
for sure. Know what I mean,
that's incredible.
Because
I enjoy what I do a lot.
Yeah,
I
it's
fucks
pretty
with it,
fucking
dude. I
cool,
love
bro.
it.
CNC machine is fucking awesome. But
that's
like,
who you are now, right?
Nah, hell no.
What do you mean? When
I
they
mean, you're
send me an
working
email,
to
they're
that.
like, "Get to meet your guy, the people you're gonna meet." And AD Medina, CNC machinist.
But it's
out.
I mean it's a different type of machining.
I was like,
there's different type of machine. There's different type of machinists. Like what I'm
Don't
doing,
sell
it's
yourself short,
easy.
bro. Don't
no,
sell
no,
yourself
I'm not
short,
saying
bro.
I'm not selling myself short. I know how to work the laser. You know, I know how to work the laser. I know how to work the saw. But again, I enjoy more what he does because it's more precision. This one is more like cut. and that's
he's
it.
literally building puzzles.
Yeah, basically.
On the
Yeah.
fucking.
I mean, the
on
coolest thing is like I could take just a random chunk of cylinder and I can turn it into like a
Yeah.
crown.
A penis.
I could turn it into a penis, a dildo. I could turn it. I could turn it. Like,
Roger
whatever,
loves
bro.
it.
That's the first thing that comes to your head, bro.
You said
Roger
it.
loves. Okay.
You said it. I ran with it, bro. You know, no discrimination here. Like you said it, I ran with it. But like, yeah, dude, I can make anything.
Okay, if that's what
Yeah.
you like, okay.
Whatever sells it.
We just got a fucking 3D printer too, so that just literally just came in like 2 days
Bullets.
ago. 3D printer just came in 2 days ago.
Hold on. So if I give you just a bunch of brass, and I'm like, dude, make it exactly to a 5.56 fucking round,
Yeah.
and like every engraving, even at the bottom, where I'm gonna put like the fucking the gunpowder where it's gonna strike. You can do that. And I just
That'd be,
fill
like,
up
that'd be an
everything.
easy job too.
easy.
That'd be an
That's
easy,
easy
job
work.
for sure.
That seems incredibly hard for me. Right? I'm like, how
So
the fuck
can
are
we
you gonna
not-
do that?
can
How
we
are you
not
gonna do
do
that?
It's literally a tool. You fucking drill a hole.
Should
and,
we all buy a
Yeah.
machine and put in on a machine? So for
Yes.
the end
Nah,
of the,
don't
end of the
steal his
world,
dream. Don't steal his
so for
dream.
the end of the world, he's just
I've already thought of
knocking
that,
out
dude.
rounds.
We
Just
already
like,
got a
come
good
on
set
with
of
it,
people
brother.
already. We got a good crowd for the
Come
end
on
of the
with it,
world.
brother.
Got the electrician. Get the electricity going. I start making some shit.
I'll tell you what, dude. If I'm not gonna lie
Can
to
you
you,
get the
if,
internet rocking?
if like the world was to end
get the
right
Amazon
now,
people jerking
if
off.
the world was to end right now, and our like small square of a building is to be like, hey, fucking fend for yourselves. I think just within us, bruh.
Look,
We'll be
I got a
aight
teacher.
little bit.
look.
We need to get guns though. You got guns?
Look.
You got guns.
Yeah.
Oh, we're good. We're
We
fucking
can scrape, we can
good,
scrape up
dude.
some guns.
That's what I'm saying.
together
Look,
for
we're
sure.
an electrician, right? Isaac got the internet, dog. All right.
That's on internet.
All we gotta do is go to
I'm-
his
I'm-
shop.
gotta
I'll
teach
wire it
I'm a
up.
multitasker,
Bro.
For CNC
If
shop.
Isaac gets the internet, I'm already a doctor.
Head out. I will say this. I've always thought in my right head.
Do not lose your
I
baby
was
in
like,
the shower.
in my head, I've always thought like preliminary like escape was like go to the woods, right? But the better thing
That's
is
old
to
school
go to
thinking.
his shop and be
Yeah.
like, let's get that
Bunker down.
motherfucker
Old
up
school
and running.
thinking, yeah.
Bunker it down, get some fucking shields around it, get 2 or 3 people that
Everybody's
are
gonna be like,
fucking
why are they
watching
going
guard,
over there? I was
and
like,
let
we
him
know
fucking
why.
work. Hey,
Yeah.
can you make some fucking bullets? Can you make some fucking shit?
We'll
We'll
put
go
this dude on
find
a-
somebody to get some gunpowder. Let's do this.
100%.
We'll put somebody on that motherfucking.
3D print some guns.
No,
Fuck
was
it.
it? Where
Shit.
you make the fucking little.
Fucking
You
the
make the
I was
little
thinking the
rags.
Peloton, but
You do that. You do some pedaling. Yeah, you do some pedaling. And they're like, all right, here we go. We got an hour right here. Come on.
Everybody gets an hour. Fuck it.
not me though.
Like,
I'm
hell
running
yeah.
it.
He's not. Yeah, he's out there fucking.
I'm
doing
programming, bro.
Yeah, he's crossing T's and dotting I's. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm trying to get like fucking super good at.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to take as
dude.
much as I can. Like right now, again, they're giving it to me, so I'm like, I'm gonna run with it. As much
Yeah,
as I
I'm
can.
trying to. I'm trying to fucking get a mill over there at my job too, bro, because the motherfuckers be doing some dumb shit.
Hey, but you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. You don't just fucking jump into the fucking highest thing or the best thing. You gotta work yourself up. I'm assuming he didn't just like overnight be running the biggest shit. He started somewhere, right?
I mean, I started
as a button pusher, bro. It sucks.
I started
running the same part for like a year.
I started at a CNC machine shop, kind of like what he does, but whenever I got into Hilti, it's very basic. Whenever it comes to Hilti, like it's just cutting. But the one that I was before, it was more like micro millimeters. Like
Need you to learn.
literally underneath a millimeter, you have to be that precise.
What is
with
even under a millimeter? There's not even a
a
fucking
micro millimeter?
That's crazy.
That's wild, dude.
Like
That's
a 1/10 of a millimeter, dude. Like Yeah, you had to go hit those tolerances under
Them
under a
.5s
millimeter.
and whatnot.
Huh?
Them .5.
Them
Yeah.
.1s, dude. That's
.5
what they
of a
dealing
millimeter.
with.
Yeah, that type of
Shit,
shit.
.01.
.0001, cuz.
That's wild.
I've never
Yeah,
even
it's
seen
crazy.
that
That's
number.
wildin'.
Yeah, it's crazy, but I mean that's where I started
But
the
if you're
first 6
making a
months.
part
That's where I
for a
started the first
machine,
6 months, but then I went into Hilti, which is way more simpler. It's not even close to what I used to do.
So let me
But
ask you
it's-
this. Let
it's
me ask you
crazy,
this. Is Hilti the career run or is it the job run?
Career.
Career run?
Yeah, that's the type of place it is. It's a career type of
Climb the
business.
ladder type of shit.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Because I've always seen a job, right? A job is a job, but if it has a ladder in front of it, that's a better job than any other job.
This is the
you
type
know?
of job that they encourage you to move up.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's perfect.
They help you move up.
Because
They
I've always
help
seen.
you move up.
Yeah,
I've
from
always
what
seen
I've-
like in my head, you know, like the whole like you get the
Like gate watchers type shit. Like where like
So let me give you an example real quick.
No. So
you keep going.
before
Just
because
let
I'm
me
gonna lose
knock
it. I'm
this
gonna
one
lose
out.
it.
All right, go
Hold
ahead,
on.
go ahead.
Like the people that get the college degrees and shit, they
Yeah.
have the job, but they don't have like kind of the ladder in front of them.
They don't
As
have-
opposed to like a person who's like has a career in front of them, but is just working the job. At the same time, he has a fucking ladder right in front of him. All you gotta do is be good and fucking precise with it, right?
Yeah.
You gotta have a good mouthpiece as well.
But as a college degree,
You gotta
like
talk
let's
yourself
let's
up.
say marketing, right? Marketing. There's not that much fucking ladder in front of you. You already got the marketing job, and then from there, what? You're just stagnant for the rest of your life. Maybe a couple bucks here and there. Maybe get a raise here and there.
you gotta know your
But
shit.
it's not a promotional step, you know. It's not
a
like
doggy dog world. when it comes to
exactly.
that, yeah.
But when you work that blue collar or like even that like
Have a trait, have a skill.
have a trait, have a skill. You everything is in front of you, like everything.
That and
like
you
you
call
just
your
said,
shots.
I
It's
want
all
to put
up
this
to
shit in my
you.
fucking in my garage and run this shit myself.
Yeah.
That's like the top of the fucking ladder where it's like, I know there's people higher, but like, hey, I just made a new ladder and I can get the fucking top of the ladder. Like, that's incredible.
Like me,
for
I
dude.
got right now in my prayer field right now. When it comes to my job, I got multiple ladders.
That's what I'm saying, and
Where
that's
I
the
can go.
beauty of like.
Yeah, but that's the type of job. That's the type
what
of
badass company.
But
that
that's
you
the type
wanna
of
be at.
company you work for. Like if you're in a company where, like they're like, nah, we just want you here. This is what we want you to do. Maybe in 10 years you can go somewhere.
Well, okay,
else.
so this
But-
is
That's
this
the
is where I
post
differ
office.
it. This is where
Yeah.
I differ
That was the
it.
post office. dude.
Because you have to be an exemplary like fucking employee even to be given that opportunity. You don't just if I'm a fucking business owner and I'm a fucking like foreman or whatever, and I've seen this happen
Yeah.
in my line of trade. I
Yeah.
see like 3 or 4 dudes that I'm above, right? And I'm like, these dudes suck. I would never ever let them wire anything up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking let them put lights up and fucking build the support, right? And then I get that one guy where it's like he's cold. I'm like, oh fuck it, yeah, do all this, do all that, and then I give him that leeway of like, oh, he did a badass, fuck it, hey, start wiring all this up.
Yeah.
Give him the more like tedious, like specific task, and he kills it, and I'm like, bet this motherfucker's cold. I could run with him, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm just giving him, be like, hey, these are the prints. Take care of that.
Yeah.
And they're like, and they kill it. So you don't just give it to anybody. You have to be like that specific person to like own it and fucking run with it.
Yeah, yeah. of
Like you
course.
said, I feel like in most blue collar jobs, it's like that. Cause like
Yeah.
in my shop, it's the exact same way. It's like, oh, we need a welding job. Oh well, shit, give it to Christian.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And you know what I
yeah.
mean? So then right off the bat, it's like, you know what, plus we'll wait for fucking Aaron.
Yeah, who does a way better
Yeah,
job.
for this particular job. It's like, we
We'll
just need
hold
2
it
chunks
on
of
stand.
Yeah, it's like, we
Exactly.
need 2 chunks of metal to stick together. Yeah, give it to Christian. No, we need this shit to look good.
Yeah.
Give it to fucking Aaron, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Even
Like,
if it
save
takes like
money.
a couple
Yeah.
more hours,
That's
hey,
it.
we'll wait on it.
We'll
We'll
save
wait.
We'll
money.
wait.
Every
We'll
com-
save in the long
But
term.
look,
Every
you know what?
company's
Your
always
company
gonna
just-
realize
your company
saving
just bought
money,
out.
That's the
Your
move.
company just got bought out, right, by
German company.
a
yeah.
German company, bro.
Bonjour. No,
They're
no,
gonna
no.
treat
Bro,
you good as fuck.
Bro,
They're gonna treat you good as fuck.
bro, as soon as he got bought out, what happened?
Got paid.
I got more vacation. My vacation days like tripled, and I went from 6 days to 15 now. Just
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, lo mismo. I don't know if I ever told you, and I forgot to ask you about during that big storm where the electricity was kind of a deal. My shop was closed for the whole week. Company paid me that whole week.
Yes. And
They're
and-
just
and
like,
that's what I'm
hey,
saying.
they're like, it ain't your fault that.
And he was
power went
worried.
out.
He
But
was
it's
worried.
always-
He was
Because
like,
I even went to and I'm like,
he's
bro,
like,
I ain't
I don't
worked
think
out.
it's like,
'Cause-
this shit's gonna hurt.
Hey, but even you told me like before they bought y'all out, you were already looking for something else.
I was looking because I was kind of concerned until I heard more. And once I heard
Yeah,
more,
but
I'm like, they're in
but-
coffee, and I'm like, we're in peanut butter. They're expanding, not, you know, because, you know, a lot of times when you hear buyouts, it's like usually they're buying out other.
cutting the fat.
Yeah, they're cutting the fat. They're buying out smaller companies that do the same thing just to get rid of competition.
Yeah.
But this one I saw, and I was like, once I heard what they did, I'm like, oh, they're branching out.
Yeah.
They're expanding on what they already do. They've already locked down. Because, again, who just bought us out? They sell roasters and coffees, biggest industry in the world. Every Starbucks and McDonald's has their roasters and coffee makers in their stores right now.
For sure. And
So,
they
like,
build
this
them
is-
like
this is
fucking
why-
pancakes.
Yeah, like it's all the time. Like that's their hot cakes.
But this is why companies are so important, because if it was just a shitty company who was just buying them out just because they were going to take out the competition,
They would
he
just
would have
take out
lost
the
his job, bro.
Yeah, basically, I would have been out.
Like,
it's kind of a stroke of luck, honestly.
Honestly,
Unless-
The
it
universe
is.
spoke to you.
Unless
right?
his office.
Yeah, I
was
went from
like
a
the
small
office
shop.
that
I went from a
balled.
small
But-
shop to being global.
but as soon as that happened,
Like
though,
I'm a global,
And
technically
you're fucking
employee.
the coldest one in your fucking
on, bro.
field.
Bust out some fucking cars.
But the good thing about these companies is that it's not just that, right? Like, he was just doing CNC machining, but as soon as they bought him out, they're like, no, we see more in you, and we want you to go into this programming shit. So once they bought him out, they immediately put him in programming.
Basically, that they fired our programmer, and then
Yeah.
they're like, and then they should have told me, "Hey, Alfonso, we're not gonna hire another CNC machinist because
You
you
know
can
how
handle
to
both these
do
machines,
this?
and
Yeah.
That's great.
we want you to now be on the programming." He's like, "I'll write the programs for now, but I want you to be on the computer, and anytime you have problems, just come find me."
And
So
Fire.
they
Fire.
basically gave you like a sheet of their plan, being like, "Hey, can you do this or not?"
Bro, I'm involved in all their plans, and I'm like not
But
even
that's
like
what good
I
companies
didn't
do.
even realize it. Like, what was it the other day? They had a meeting because they want to reorganize the shop because they all believe about synergy and the way the flow of the
The
shop
gay
works.
stuff of work.
Now
know,
you
yeah,
need
yeah.
a manager credit, bro.
Yeah, well,
if you ask me,
honestly,
you need a
and,
manager's
and
credit.
so like so they had all the team leads and then randomly me because like there's no team lead in machine shop because we haven't been able to find one. So they had all the team leads from every department and then randomly me, and they're like, they wanted inputs of what they thought would be ideal for the shop, and they wanted to do something in the machine shop. I'm like, don't do that because that ain't gonna be efficient. But long story short is like they clearly value me because I'm like I was
Exactly.
the one person who
Absolutely,
wasn't
bro.
a team lead who was involved in that meeting.
exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Like, good
Hey,
companies,
That's fire, brother.
good
Hell
companies,
yeah, I love
good
to hear
companies
that.
are always gonna show out the good workers. They're always gonna be like, "Oh, this guy is a fucking good worker. We're gonna give him what he deserves. We're gonna fucking show him respect. We're
And
gonna
take care of him."
Yeah, we're gonna take care of that guy, and that's what good companies do, bro. Like, his companies, luckily they got bought out by a good company, and they're showing that. My company's like that.
That might
You
be
want
what
to
got
look
me
for those
hired
type of
on.
companies because they value you. They
So
value
look,
those people.
Probably TMI. As you're saying this, I've talked to my girl about this. Part of the issue in my company is that I feel like they don't value me enough.
And that sucks.
You gotta
And don't
make
get me
that-
wrong,
you gotta
I get paid
prove-
very, very good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And
But at
you're
the same time, I'm doing above my
above
pay.
and beyond.
And so, to some extent, I'm like, all right, they're testing me. And even she's told me, she's like, they might want to like break you to see where your breaking point is at.
That's a shitty company then.
Yeah,
But regardless, but that is the way to move up. Like, hey, we don't want a dude that's just gonna like not handle the pressure and give him like the entirety of like this portion of the job or this building or whatever. Like, they want to test you. They want to be like, hey,
Before
are
they
you
invest
up
in
for-
you.
Before they invest in you, right? And I've seen this, right? But at the same time, I'm like, I done it, I did it. What's up? And this is a good spill you just gave to me. I'm like, hey, are y'all a good company or not? Are y'all gonna invest in me or not?
exactly.
Sure, you go start your own shit. Like,
Because
at
if
the
not,
end of
I'm
the day,
always
like,
investing
yeah.
in myself.
There's
Absolutely,
always a
yeah.
good company out there that will invest in their
And
workers.
always never stop
100%,
investing in
yeah.
yourself.
It's not
Never
a lot
stop
of them,
investing in
but
yourself.
there is those companies in every field that will invest in their workers, bro.
Because
That's why when this guy told me, bro, I took his word for it, and I was like, "Fucking say less, brother. Say fucking less." I'm in there, and I'm gonna stick it out, and I'm gonna fucking make
better.
sure I don't make. Yeah, that's it.
Because he put his word out for you,
I'm
Wade.
gonna make sure
He's like,
I don't
"No, I
make
want
this
that
guy look
bonus."
bad."
Yeah,
For sure,
I want
bro.
that bonus too,
Nah,
bro.
Fuck the bonus. I'm
Good
gonna make sure
bonus.
I'm gonna hold out for this man right here.
Hold
bro.
his word accountable,
yeah,
bro.
He put his name out there for me, so I'm gonna make sure it's all right. That's how I roll.
Yeah.
No,
No,
that's good. That's good.
It's incredible how a company will take care of you, but at the same time, it'll just fucking rag you through the dirt and be
That
like, you're
too?
just a fucking worker.
Yeah.
Well, I had to put my foot down because they wanted me to be team lead, they wanted to be a machinist, and they wanted me to be the programmer. I'm like,
Usually, where the money
and,
at?
well,
Yeah.
one, I said, "Where's the money at?" And then second, I was like, I'll do all of it, but I'm not gonna be hovering over people's shoulders. I'm not gonna chase down deadlines. I'm not gonna find travelers. I'm not gonna be the leader. I'm not gonna be the manager. You want me to write programs? Say less. I'll learn that. You want me to run that machine and keep it going nonstop? Consider it done. I don't want that. Because when things go wrong, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to deal with deadlines. But again, I put my foot down. That's just something I personally don't like to do. Because again, what I enjoy doing, I enjoy writing programs. I enjoy making parts. I don't want to, because again, that would entail me being away from what I like to do, and now be like, hey,
why is that part done?
Yeah, how we doing on the deadline? Okay, cool. And after that, I got this lined up for you. Hey, what you got, Rogelio? Oh, that's what you're working on. You know what? Actually, I need you over here.
Yeah.
No.
And then you get deal with a lot of shitty workers, so you don't get the best of the batch.
No.
You know?
Well, he doesn't get to do what he
regulars.
enjoys to do.
Yeah, the long story short is I just don't get to do what I enjoy to do. Like,
So this is what I was telling her too. Fucking at work, they made me deal with like the entirety of like the house electric, which is like once the city is like permitted to be like, all right, we're sending power to you guys, like as a building. I was responsible for everything being like intact, right? Just me, singular, straight up.
There's talking about houses or like fucking apartment complexes?
Fucking data center.
Wait, a city.
A data center.
Whole
which
city,
was already even before built.
What company?
Before built. I'm telling you right now, before built, it was already bought out by Amazon. Being like, we want this data center because you guys built like 6 or 7 of them the exact same way. We want it the exact same way. Right? So they completely gave me the electrical room by myself.
You were the guy.
I was the guy, right? And so this is where the conundrum comes in, where I'm like, all right, bet. I've left the company 3 times already. This is my 3rd time coming back. I've quit 2 times. 3rd time coming back.
But because they hired you
answer
on.
your phone, dude.
No, because let me tell a story, bro. But because they hired you on, like you're that guy.
Regardless,
you're that guy, right?
So this is where the conundrum comes in, right? We're like, I did the work, and before that, like,
lady, bro, be nice.
When I came back, I had guys that we got hired on the same time, and they're foremen and superintendents, and like they climbed the ladder, and they getting paid way more than me, and I thought the money was bouncing around, just boom, 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 boom. I get paid more here, I get paid more there, I get paid more here, I get paid more there, $2 or $3, right? And I get to like Walker again, which is a company. And they told me every single guy that worked with me prior to me was like, bro, you should have stayed. You would have worked yourself up. You would have got the money. And now I see it because I did solar and I did like some unstable jobs like business running, even me, where I was like, it's unstable. I need something super stable with fucking consistency with benefits, right? And now I see it, but at the same time, they test me where it's like, hey, can you really handle this? Can you do this? And at the same time, my instinct is like, fuck you, pay me. Like, I'm not doing shit for free. I'm not doing all this back work for free. But everybody who has done it before, like, has done it that way. And in my head, I'm like, you guys are bitches, bro. Like, how are you not just fucking taking your money and being like, all right, $2 you gave me, fuck it, I'm going to the next company. And they gave me $2 more, and I get a $4 raise, right? That's just how the math works. And they're like, nah, dude, stay. You climb faster. But then they pull some bullshit like I just completely cleared the house electric. I talked to all the city officials. I talked to all the battery guys, and they were like, you're good to go, right? And I still haven't got that like initial raise of like a pat on the ass being like, hey. And I don't know if I should stay or if I should fucking just be like, fuck y'all don't treat me right, I'm out.
Well, you should definitely.
You know that conundrum of like people who have done it.
Do your research.
Yeah, you should definitely do your research and call other companies and be like, hey, yo.
Do your research.
Y'all about to pay me more or what?
Don't just get like the first company that gives you $4 more.
Yeah.
You have to go to that company that be like, look, we're gonna value you.
What's my future look like in this company?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
If you do your research, I think you'll find that company.
So I've done my research, and Walker, or my company now, has done like the best. Like,
no, dude, I'm
gonna get fired.
You have to know that, like,
but
if your
company's one of the top ones, then just stick it out. Then, if your company's one of those top ones to work for, then just stick it out, and it'll work out for you.
That I got a review, and they said, "Fuck it, yeah." The next step is for you to be like a leader, a foreman, whatever. Like you're gonna be in charge of guys.
Have your own company, bro. That's the next step for real.
I've tried it, and it's way inconsistent, bro. Way inconsistent.
Get to 700,000 profit.
You'll
be all right.
Insurance is crazy, bro. You once you touch insurance, it's a game
It's a fucking
changer, bro.
ripoff, bro.
Hey,
You
pero,
y'all
like,
hear that insurance
under the mesa.
don't even want to fucking cover houses no more?
He's like, don't get me started.
Don't even.
You know, just
Regardless,
under the
I don't
tent.
know if I should just bounce or I should stick it out and fucking let the good work provide for my name without being like, hey, fuck you, what's up?
This is how I
And
view
I'm
it.
asking for like advice, kind of. I guess
This is
at
how I
point.
view it. I'm already in a profession where, like you said, you were talking about the ladder. I already see a ladder, so I'm not worried about that. Any job I go to, there's always going to be that ladder because that's the particular profession I chose. So the only two things I look for, pay, right? Well, obviously, everybody want to get paid good.
Mm-hmm.
And then peace of mind, bro. If I don't go to work and I'm miserable, it sounds like, I mean, not saying it sounds like you're miserable, but if like you just have unnecessary stress, because me personally, when I go to work, I don't ever got stressed. You know, people are like, deadline this, we need to hit it on Friday. I'm like, cool, and I just look at my machine.
Your deadline.
Yeah,
homie.
exactly. I just look at the machine, I go faster, bro. All right, cool.
I would have done it.
You know what I mean? Like, but again, that's just me because I live my life. I ain't trying to have no damn stress. So those are the only two things I have. Because again, I already work in a profession where I know there's a ladder. So I ain't got to worry about, am I in a dead end job? No, there's a ladder. There's already a ladder. And so I'm just like, good pay, peace of mind. That's the only things I look for.
You know what? I mean, you're right. You're right.
Oversimplify life because you realize life is actually super fucking simple, bro. Keep it
And
simple.
short, too, bro.
So no need to overcomplicate
Hella
it.
short. That's
hella short.
I'm already 22 years old.
I want to eat good, bro.
I think that's a good way I think that's a good way, bro.
Niggas want to put me on a
Simplify your life, bro. All right.
Everybody, simplify
For
your
sure.
life out there.
Simplify.
Fuck,
Life is way simpler than you think it is.
fuck your boss, bro. That's all I'm
Push that motherfucker in the face. Nah.
What's he gonna do for you?
I think that's a good way to end the pod. You know what I mean? 3 hours today.
Solid,
special.
solid.
Hit the 3. Deuces, guys.
Simplify your life, bro.
Right?